He still has his Midas queued up. Is he going for that recipe first? Because he has almost got the money for it.
He does have the
buy
money
the
for
recipe
it.
so long, just bring it through.
Recipe's 1.7 now.
Okay.
Recipe's 1.7.
He's done enough the recipe. I was saying if he wants to go for just the 2. Just the full Midas. How much is the full Midas actually? Like 2.3?
2.350. No?
2.350.
2.300.
Isn't that 2.2?
It's 2.300, pretty sure.
17.50 and 4.50.
2200.
I'm sure that's 2.2. Yeah.
Hold down. Gyro.
So he has it.
Does have a lifesteal, but not going to be able to live through the spin. Not enough lifesteal either.
Oh, that's an item for an OD. Faded brooch. Okay,
Yep.
there we go. He wants with the straight Midas. Okay. Didn't want to waste individual time with recipes, and fair enough. What is John Jug's career? Just the chainmail.
That sounds like a minigame. What's in my pocket?
What is in
Jug's courier?
Well, he's sitting with phase, he's going for the drums.
Take a guess. And it's a chain.
Odie, use your Midas. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to track this Odie's timing on these Midases. I trust him to use them accurately. Forward mask is up. Opting for the 4-staff now over the Maelstrom. So going for that Hurricane Pike pre-Ags, if he even goes Ags, might opt against it. Hurricane Pike chosen by the, Dragon Lance rather by the Viper. Pretty standard build so far. Nothing like the Razor Diffusal blade we saw last game.
Yep.
Good Ice Path by Jakira. Blocks off that wind. He does get the shackle onto him.
Yeah.
Odie's walking in dangerously close. No. Wind has an ulti. There's no prison for him.
Oh, that's a very good ulti there, but I don't think they're gonna.
He can ulti. He can ulti this.
See you later, nerds.
Ooh, Pad Shackle has ulti. Unfortunate.
Gyro is probably one of the best designed characters.
Mr. Old Man.
It's him and Snapfire. So brilliant. And Mars is pretty good too. Also, a fun fact, I know he's not in this game, but Grimstroke, the Phantom's Embrace, is
what a shackle midlane. Mystic Flame. Wow.
Wow.
Beautiful play by TKP there.
Wow. Yeah, that was.
I wonder if they're
was the
beginning
Mystic
to
Flare
regret
on
this.
there? I couldn't see.
Say again?
Was the Mystic Flare on? It looked like it missed to me.
Yeah, it was on.
Okay.
I wonder if they're beginning to regret their full flying draft. The FFD, or if they're very happy and they've decided that it just so happened to be that they were all
They're
flying.
fine.
We do see Jakir trying to deny off to Roche, and he does get denied. Nicely done.
Well done.
Gyro can get a kill
hello.
here. Rocket Barrage alone is going to kill him. He hasn't got the move. Here we go.
Bada 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 boom.
Yeah, that's okay. This is.
I do note that he's going for a Manta first instead of a Maelstrom now.
Well, he also
Gyro.
queued up. He also queued up the 4-star first. He has the Yasha now, so indecisive right now. I'm not sure what to do.
I'm not sure if the Yasha Mantas. I mean, what would the reason for the Manta be?
Well, you
Wind
increase
silence.
bounces on the Omni Slash, I guess. You can dodge shackles. You can get rid of orchids. So I'm pretty sure the wind's gonna go for an orchid. You can get out of Ancient Seal, I think.
But would you have that over your Maelstrom Ags or even your zoom it, OD Mystic Flare's off,
OD
but I
is
think
done.
that's a kill regardless, yeah.
Rosifo zones him nicely, but that Ancient Seal coming in clutch there. I think that's why they're doing it.
Yeah.
But would you rather, the Manta seems like...
Like, I would take an SNY, if anything. Really?
Oh, if I'm going Yasha, I'm definitely going Manta type thing. Because I want to destroy a lot of this. I need to get rid of the silence from the Orchid, or the Jug Omni Slash bounces, or the Ancient Seal silence, or the dodging the shackle.
I guess I'm just a BKB player.
Well, that's the thing. You could that's what I was thinking about now. It's like if you went Ags, Maelstrom Ags, BKB.
Yeah, then you go into Satanic and then you get a big item after. That's yeah. It's there's so many different ways to play these heroes nowadays. You can help
Yeah,
Soul.
it's not really anything.
Oh, I've just disconnected.
I mean, he's going for these big items, and he's farming solo. Why not go for an item that helps you farm faster? This Maelstrom Ags even just a Maelstrom if you don't want that Axe. Why not? I'm not understanding why not. Put it that way, rather.
Yeah. So what did I miss? Anything, any argy-bargies?
No, argy-bargies, it's just TKP putting off some amazing fights. Bottom lane, they Jug picking up the short, nearly the perfect timing. Bottom lane, there was a Viper Jakiro. Spun perfectly on Sim with the TB coming in from Sky with the Ancient Seal. Managed to get a double kill on that Jug. She's got his Maelstrom up now, looking for the Diffusal. I really am just curious about this Gyro. This item built right now.
Basher?
He's going for an Abyssal.
Was
Basher
he watching my game where... Oh,
ooh, that's
smoke straight into the Jug.
Jug is ulti. Jug should ulti.
He knows there's a lot more behind. I think it's just going to be an underlord kill and
they can fight these though, they can fight these, get in there.
Yeah.
That's upsetting.
Egg popped,
That
he was sticking
there.
low there. Yep. Are they going to chase us?
No,
Just
they've
the Jug
dropped egg now,
left.
they've seen that. I think that TKP should. But Odie's struggling against this wind run in mid lane. That Orc is doing work. Still, the net worth is in the favor of BG, but Bulletjie Gaming doing well to keep their farm on the map, keeping it across. If we look at today's spread right now of these heroes across the map compared to yesterday's, we had 10 heroes sitting in mid lane at this point yesterday. Just as little team plays, recognizing their timings and when to be missioning around S5. Doing really well as top lane, the Scout has got a homing missile on him. Oh, that's unclear. He might be dead here. Homing missile. Wyvern ulti does come out. Wyvern embrace rather of the ulti. That's really nicely done there. Just keeps him alive. Jug coming through, has an ulti.
With the ulti
double kill.
Double kill. That's massive, but the Manta doesn't it?
See, that's the beauty of the Manta there. It
didn't help that time.
But it takes an extra bounce or two.
Yeah.
And that's the last bounce that can, that you can live from that. But in the same, I don't. He's going for the bash. I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan of this jargon basher right now. I mean, he could have. He really could have the Ags.
Yeah. I mean, maybe there's something weird.
What does basher cost? Sure, maybe. I don't even know if it's disgustingly bad. Nice little bit of strength and whatnot, but I mean, it's 3k for a basher. That's pretty much 3/4 of an Axe.
My only thinking for the bash is he uses it when the Jug comes out of, let's say, stun from Jakiro or the stun from his rockets, right?
So he uses it as an extra stun.
And then he uses a stun, and then he's directly on top of him, and the rocket barrage will do a shit ton of
sure.
damage.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a bit of a
unorthodox, but hell.
Unorthodox, but it will show its purpose. You can abyssal while Jug spinning as well. But I just don't think it's perhaps the item to get right now. Axe finished up on this as we do see the egg come out.
There we go.
LC does come through.
Odie coming through with a woo!
And
oh!
Odie.
I think the Phoenix saved that. That was so close. I mean, I bet TKP, you're happy with that.
100%. They dropped
Two
egg.
supports for egg and Odie ult. That's fine.
Yeah. Now let me just make sure that they use the Jug ults on cooldown. I mean, they're definitely going to have the egg and the sanities on cooldown before Jug's ulti's up, so that's their timing, and then just work like that. TKP doing really nicely. Same as they did in that game they played earlier today, which could also be... They warmed up from earlier today. They could be feeling it.
Ult is the illusion. That's a feels bad man. Tips coming
100
through.
mana. Less than a minute cooldown.
No bloody issue with it.
It's unfortunate, yeah. It's one of those like, that's a rough one. Can't go for a deny. One of the supports, unlucky. Jug looking to trade this bottom tower for it though, as we do see the Gyro coming in. Probably gonna have a missile. Does have a missile. Gyro.
No, 6 seconds to ulti.
No tower, he's done perfectly. Oh, kill his creeps. Cover it.
Oh, that's the bash.
That's the ulti off. No. That was the most ridiculous amount of luck RNG ever. He gets the bash, which was nonsense on the ranged. There's a 10% chance. He then dodges that proc of that Omni Slash jump by what couldn't have been more than 10 unit, like a unit. That was tiny.
Oh.
Yo, that's frustrating.
And now he's saying, yeah, you guys thought the basher was shit, eh?
Oh, it's one of those where Jack's probably sitting there now going, oh, if I just cleared those creeps, there wouldn't have been a creep to bounce to. I still don't think he would have killed him though. I think it would have sustained him a bit longer.
He had to ulti at that last second to get out of it, so he didn't have time to get those extra creeps.
Double Astral.
Yep.
Ooh, Wyvern ulti. Very nice Wyvern ulti. This Phoenix egg doesn't do too much though with the Wyvern ulti.
Sunray then heal.
I mean, yeah, that's beautiful play by TKP again, working around these team fights so well. That was without their Jug. Sure, it was without the gyro, but the thing is, they didn't initiate on them. That Wyvern ulti coming in clutch. Abyssal's gonna be up. I still, because if he hadn't Axe, he'd have had an Abyssal by now. No, he probably wouldn't have.
Nah.
Not that, I need to be fair, and I might just could have found faster. This might be a dead wind.
They've seen him, yeah. They have that ward on the high ground. See, there they see him.
They see him again. Nicely done. Okay, Mystic, nicely done. Ancient Seal comes out. Oh,
oh my gosh.
Wind ulti comes through.
I think he's
Wind
gonna
can go on the high ground.
Oh, the
OD
OD.
ulti, sanities.
Oh, the misses on the sanities. Or rather, the rank look after. They don't have egg here. Don't have sanities. They do have cooldown there, I think. My gosh. That is a massive amount of damage from Albranus.
Albranus is doing big. The thing is, he's got the frontline working for him. This OD as well. That pure damage is it's ridiculous that Arcane Orb is pure damage. That's actually what the issue is, man. For me, it's just so much damage. He's one hitting creeps. He's one hitting those creeps there. Sure, he has got the 17 stacks, but like pure damage at 200 mana, but that pretty much is guaranteed to refresh with your Essence Flux passive.
That's why we see the Moonshard builds come out so much in pubs. Because you just right-click Foster and you get your mana back. It's fine. Top lane.
For the Jug top, he has an ulti up. Here we go, that Axe Astral. You can Astral again if you want.
Oh, the bash! Maybe that's why he went. It's the Jug can't do this TP out. Oh, they're gonna find him. There we go.
And there's the next Astral.
Come on,
and you
just
know
use
what?
call down.
He has another Astral.
Just call down.
And there we go. Like, this is ridiculous, dude.
And Rock Barrage.
Oh, that's frustrating. And you know what? He has another Astral ready. Like, this needs to be nerfed, man.
Meanwhile, Phoenix
they need to
forced to
nerf
pop the egg from the Mystic
nerf
Flare.
Say again?
Phoenix had to pop the egg because he was under the Mystic Flare. But now, banished.
That's a very dead Sky.
Yeah. Dead chicken.
I don't know, looking to save his friend.
Dead Wyvern.
Okay, that's good.
Wyvern will live, he's alright. Yeah.
Viper lives, yeah.
Bored. What's his name? Viper.
Viper.
He has that pipe finish, which I really like. I think he went the hook first into the Hurricane.
I need a nerf OD. Just, because like, it's the same thing you always see with an OD pass to like 25 minutes. Really, you know what, actually, this OD's done really well to be able to get to this point. That Ags is rough.
Oh,
Great force of Ice Ball, double shackle.
Very good there.
Does Orchid the OD, there we go, he's bought himself that Mules just gets every single Orchid.
Break on the Underlord and then another banish.
Double shackle again.
Shackle again, but again, it's not coming anything.
It's a great setup here, and Odie just walks forward and takes you out of the map for like a solid, how long is this, 4 seconds, you just can't do anything.
Yep.
Until it's set up around you.
Oh, brilliant there from the OD. I think that, it's not enough. She might tick down.
Oh, the macro does tick down. Cool, that was coming inside. And Bulletjie have realized how much are ahead. They're happy with this. Drake has ulti again. Looking, I don't know what they can do here though against OD.
I don't. Can they do anything?
I don't think so.
They still have
they're gonna have to force it.
Oh, okay, that's what they could do. Oh my.
That's all they can do.
And the heal. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Oh, that's so
nice. Based heals. Oof.
We need the most massive of Jug ultis
Jug
right
ulti.
now. Here we go.
Onto the backline. Let's wait on the one. It's on the Viper. Bouncing Viper.
Let's take 2, but the Abyssal into the Rock Barrage. That's it there. The Phoenix coming out. That burn, just burning everyone down. They're gonna get stunned in a second as well. The bash is coming from the Abyssal. Dice the Mystic Flare. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah. Jug is back.
I'm not sure what that one. They can just back it up here. So just definitely a victory there for side of BG, getting the kills, getting a buyback out on their main carry. Got the set of Rex. They're very happy with this right now.
Yeah.
Odie is ready to fight whenever. Ooh, in comes the, okay, that Yules is doing
This
huge
can be a
things.
power
Imprisoned.
shot.
Like,
Okay.
and you know, Jug's coming forward. I can imprison him as well if we need. Don't worry, boys.
What's he going next? Odie.
Sheepstick probably.
Sheepstick could be right.
Or Moonshot.
BKB.
Does he need a BKB?
He's got the Yules, I guess not. Yules and the eggs,
Yeah.
that's enough save.
Yeah, I don't think he needs BKB. Like, what they're gonna do? Like, what can they do? Jug goes through that. You can't get shackled and Orchid, I guess, but yeah, like he has the Yules for that there. Tilly couldn't be silenced by that Sky, but the thing is, he has so much backing around him. This Gyro, if Gyro doesn't get silenced, he's gonna kill that Sky. If Odie doesn't get silenced, he's gonna get the Sky. Right, we do see the pause command here. We have a slight DC from Wyvern. Been astral in real life. So sitting here, Gyro 857 involved in 15 of the 25 kills. Nicely done there. Only one close to that. The Viper and the Odie, both sitting at 14. Good overall team player. Really rotating nicely as 5 when they need to and when they can. Great vision. That's something I want to address here. This vision here and here. They're showing exactly where TKP might try and enter. There is no way they can enter their jungle without them knowing. If they show in lane, naturally creeps will see it. Might not be able to see it mid lane, but you can see the mid lane creeps. There's no need to worry if they're there because they're sitting in this vision with it. They've covered this midpoint, this edge point, this edge point. It's all vision for Bulletjie Gaming. Something that I think wins them quite a lot of their games, that they get good accurate vision through their supports and their cores have that know their timings and their space well enough to make use of it. Very, very well played. Just good Dota all around. I'm just sad seeing an OD do so well because a lot of people are going to pick it more. Ooh, Shivas. Okay, so not opting for the sheep, opting for the Shivas rather. Fair enough. Against the wind that attacks you to the jug potentially. I don't think either of them would have been wrong, to be honest. But opting for the Shivas himself, getting a bit more of that armor through that plate mail. We'll see how that goes for him. I'm sure he'll be fine either way. Shivas does give you a little bit of strength and agi through that build, but he's opting more for that straight armor of the Shivas guard.
Yeah.
Possibly for that Jug's right click, he might get, if he does get jumped onto the wind ulti. He hasn't really got that much damage, still going for that MKB. Has got it in 1-7 or so. Is everything alright on the side, Mr. Wyvern?
I think Mr. Wyvern is doing quite fine, the Ice Dragon. Oh wait, hold up, what the hell? He has 2 cloaks. Why does he have 2 cloaks?
Do they stack?
I believe they do, maybe? He's got 45 at the moment.
Okay, well, what can he build these cloaks into if we think this through? So he can obviously go for the hood.
Pipe.
And a glimmer.
Glimmer and pipe.
Maybe he has to go for hood, yeah. Or hood, yeah, hood
Glimmer,
into
hood,
eventual pipe into glimmer. I mean, that's what he's looking for.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, we'll see pretty soon. He's sitting on 1k, so maybe he'll opt for the glimmer first.
Just get himself the shadow amulet.
Helps. And let's get himself the shadow amulet, which he has got the gold for, so we should see what he's thinking soon. He has the gold for the full glimmer soon. Maybe he wants to just get the full glimmer up before bringing the items through. Let's see, come on. 1-5 almost. He just sold one of his hoods, his cloaks. What? Why?
Must have been a misbuy then.
No. He's now gone to 36%, so it doesn't stack multiplicatively. That's the word. But he could have had his glimmer cape and then another hood. No, unless he's getting the full gold for it.
Yeah. Assume it was a mistake. Maybe when the shop buy refreshes as you double click.
No, he sold it at the secret shop up top here.
Oh really?
At this one here, yeah. So that was.
I also see there's 2 obs here. placed up top. So I think a couple of they're 4 seconds apart though. That's what I'm confused about.
That's just a team fight. Both you know, like that happens. You miscommunicate with your support. You both pop one. You go, ah, shit. Okay, well we have double the vision now. Not how it works, obviously. Mid lane, they're letting this creeps push far into the base. It's providing a. That's giving a lot of info.
They've completely missed the smoke.
We do see that Viper might have drawn that out.
Mm.
They do have the tier. They've got the outposts. They've got to hold for a little while. Ooh. Wind. Unfortunately, Orchids and Shackles the illusion of the Phoenix.
Oh. Just get out. Okay, now we see the axe coming on the gyro now. Imagine the axe proc the bash.
Yo.
Oh no.
Does it not?
It does proc the bash. Same way Maelstrom procs.
Yeah. So that's...
Oof.
That's rough.
That's rough.
So looking for that extra strength, HP from the Abyssal. I do still wonder if he should have gone for the Ags pre these items.
I mean, hey, it worked.
Going it.
It worked in this case when they were fighting like that.
No, definitely worked. And it came in clutch against that jug for sure, and it probably allowed him the opportunity to go into the lane and prepare to fight if need be. He just clearly has a genuinely better read on the game than I would have at that point, which is, like you say, why we're here and why they're there.
Why we're here on the side of the screen. Oh no. Missing flare at Yules.
And then forced out to save, but he has his Astral. He has another Astral, like...
They have the one.
You can set this up.
Wait, what? Oh, you force-staffed.
Force-staffed, Astral during...
Yeah, kept pushing him.
And put him to the end was... That's always a weird mechanic. Astral's the OD.
Jug's stubborn. He's not staying. He's going to the triangle. Oh, he's coming back now.
Another Astral.
Oh,
use your minus
I think that's a dead jack. That's a dead jack. Well played there by Wyvern. See what they can pull out.
He's running up high ground. He's Astral again. And there we go. Ulti.
Oh, my mama. The Viper though, getting pushing forward, but has the heal. It's going to be alright. Oh, the Abyssal. Odie?
Manta casting hearts. Ooh, Manta's bouncing all around. Manta Legions are taken out, and the Jug ulti doesn't
take the Rex. Take the
really
Rex.
do too much.
Okay. Wind.
Oh, who's that?
He's got the Shivas now.
Wind is just trying to.
He's gonna Yules her now. He's gonna Yules her. Oh, I was gonna say Yules and then banish again.
And Astral up again.
Banish.
Oh, double buyback. You can take a Rax and his head off. I don't think there's any need for you to really
spin. There should be a kill on the gyro unless he gets a lot of that heal off. But the Abyssal just jumps around the whole place. Oh my gosh. Oh, they got it back.
That's buyback. That's diebacks.
Yeah.
That's diebacks. Another Astral up on OD. Can Astral.
Oh my gosh.
Oof.
How much damage is that doing? 12% of 4,700. Someone grab a calculator.
Well, that's like 470 plus 2 more %.
500 something.
Call it 500, yeah. 512. Fucking let's go with that. Excuse me.
Oh.
And another Astral.
He does have the ulti up, but again, Odie has that Yules.
Look at that. Like, look at that. That's ridiculous.
Oh. This is nasty.
That's ridiculous.
I have an ult, doesn't it?
Odie's got 2 Astrals up again. You can use himself. Come on, Astral yourself. Go for it. Enjoy yourself.
Viper just casually buying some mangoes in front of the Wyvern. Just wants to regen.
I think we have seen the end of game 1.
This should be a 34k lead, hitting your tier 4s.
34k lead, 36 minutes, 32 kills. They're going at 1k and a kill a minute.
Hey, this is still 6%. This is better than they...
How is it 6% chance? There's no way.
Oh.
What?
Oh, maybe that's why.
That's 2%.
Shows 6. Oh, now it's gone to 2. Okay.
Just the last tick, okay.
Yeah. Odie.
And the thing is here, he can Astral himself again. Like, someone can last this long in Fountain. Like,
he's gonna Yules now
and he
too.
Has Yules,
watch. Yules.
Oh, he was going for the ulti. He wanted to go for the ulti. I mean, yeah, Bulletjie just stomping at the end there.
Very well played all around from them. It looked pretty even at the start, I will say that. A lot more even than most of Bulletjie's games have been.
Really well played though by the side of Bulletjie to open the space for their Gyro to get that farm and Odie to come back, because he did have a rough laning. He wasn't exactly dominating that lane.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, TKP had some really, really genuinely good plays, good rotations. But 1-0, 15 minutes till game 2, yes?
We'll see you guys then in about 15 minutes or so. Cheers.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting. My car's broken down in between the time it's taken this game to get going. Gascard, how are you doing? Welcome,
I'm good,
everyone. Relieved to be at Bulletjie Gaming TKP. First game went to Bulletjie Gaming. I wasn't there. I was getting oil for my car. Please fill me in, Gascard.
It was one of those lucky games where both teams had their drafts picked out really, really well. They both had good ideas of what they wanted to do. And TKP had some fantastic fights. Really, really did extremely well early game. Bulletjie just sort of steamrolled with their OD. OD was the big sort of problem maker. There was a win OD mid-trap, and OD held his own mid lane. Win probably came out favorably, but just the steamroll of the BG draft was just too much. Way too much for TKP to handle.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, OD steamrolling there. Unfortunately, your favorite win not making it through. First bans coming out. Photals, Oracles out, obviously. Viper ban. 2, then Tide getting banned out. Oh, Earth Spirit in the game. I'm already excited. I like this. I like this from Bulletjie. Huge engagement hero. Can get straight into the fight. Can cause absolute havoc. Disrupts the flow of the game. Can roam. Plays nice in the off lane. Love Earth Spirit.
We are not going to see an Oracle in this final. We won't. They've seen what.
When last did we see an Oracle? I mean, I think since we watched them play it.
Exactly, that game. I think it was your first cast. So we saw that Fotail bottom lane Oracle, and he was dominant. He destroyed them. He absolutely. It's not going to be seen again.
Yeah, we got the Venom picked up.
Also, Noxious Hero.
This is a quick second pick. They knew what they wanted. Elder Titan. Okay, now we know. Okay, there's no secrets here about Bulletjie. They want big.
Quick interruption. Worth it, I promise you. First game, I've got to tell you, it was a full flying dragon draft. It was Viper, it was OD, it was, I can't remember them now. OD, Viper,
Gyro,
help me out here. Gyro mid, thank you very much. Jakiro, and one other flying hero. Jakiro, Viper, OD, Gyro. Hello?
I think you need to get your memory checked out there, boys. I'm not really sure if you're getting the memory. They're going into the reserve time and making their next pick. Oh, there we go. Chikiro. You just mentioned him.
Phoenix. It was Phoenix.
There we go.
So it was a full flying draft. So I said that this game, in my co-casters in the previous game, I said quietly, I wonder if they're going to go for a full standing draft this side. Currently, it's looking pretty good. I really think they're actually going to meme a little bit. They did it with the last game with the full flying. It worked well enough. They've currently got 2 heroes with legs. Let's see if they go for the full 5 with legs.
Yeah, Void banned out there, which I think is a safe one. Phoenix banned out. They don't want to. Bulletjie played the Phoenix. I'm assuming they don't want to see it again. I mean, I like the Jakiro pick. I think Jakiro is strong against Earth Spirit and Elder Titan. They're great engagement heroes, but they do move. I mean, okay, Earth Spirit's pretty quick. He's got the role. Right, he still has that, but Elder Titan is he's pretty slow. Like you can catch him, and if he's not, Jakiro's really good at kind of getting that counter engagement for me. So I like that pick.
I think Bulletjie's good enough. I think Bulletjie's good enough that they're going to stack camps and start using that Astral of his to buff his damage up. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something funny with this Spirit.
Yeah. Absolutely, I really like these bans on the side of Bulletjie. Strong heroes they're banning out the Void, the Sven, and the Silencer.
Yeah, they took Silence out last pick.
Okay, yeah, I've actually seen that. I think yesterday, Bulletjie also in the winner brackets final banning out the Silencer. Really, obviously a hero they don't want to face, especially with heroes like Elder Titan, Earth Spirit. They want to be able to play. They don't want to be stopped. They don't want to be disrupted. I think that's something. Yeah, and I think that's something that teams need to be thinking about. And we see a Doom there, which is kind of like your single lockdown. You can really take someone out, which is really nice. Strong hero, but does need to get farm, so he's gonna have to work hard. Void Spirits.
It also makes sense though why they banned that AMR, because that counter spell of AM. We've seen this tournament 1 or 2 times where an AM's casted Doom back onto himself with the AM using counter spell.
5 seconds remain.
Okay, so Void Spirit, nice strong mid laner. Should be good there. So also a standing hero. Earth Spirit, Void Spirit. Are we going to see a Storm Spirit and an Ember Spirit for shits and giggles here? Have a full full team draft of standing heroes or full spirit draft.
Yeah, I like it because I mean, Elder Titan kind of has a spirit that he helps walk around. So there's a lot there. Even a Death Prophet's got the ghosts, kind of, even works. But I mean, Void Spirit's super strong mid. That
pick up that
mid lane.
axe.
Yeah, mid lane. I mean, now if you're TKP, you're going for your mid lane and your carry. Okay, they're going for the Naga. Okay. So now they're looking for something to counter the engagement of the Void Spirits, the Titan, and the Earth Spirits. The Naga can sleep, and they can get their counter engagement.
Hey, I called it, bro. Full standing and spirits.
Okay.
Ember Spirit, Earth Spirit, get ready for a Storm Spirit, dude. Get ready for a Storm Spirit. Unless it's banned,
do it?
Dude, why not? Why not? It's a grand final. You're having fun with your mates. You're 1 up. You've got a game to play. You've got a game to play with.
It is a best of 5. It is a best of 5.
Yeah.
Look,
they wanted their full flying draft. They wanted their full flying dragons.
Yeah, look, I like it, but at the same time, might be pushing it with the overconfidence. Storm Spirit doesn't really make sense here for me. Pac-Man out there. They're obviously now thinking about Naga's going to be safe lane, I'm assuming. So they're banning out the mids.
Yeah, I mean, Naga safe lane, Doom off with probably Jakira, Naga, Vena 5 or Vena off with the Doom and Jakira Naga. You could think nice. Ember Slide does rip through Naga Illusion, so it's a nice pick here anyway. You got Void, Earth, and Ember. Come on, they're going for the Spirit draft. They have to be. They're memeing with this. They're all standing heroes and they're all spirits. They have to be. I
love it. Good for you. I appreciate the commitment there, Gaskarth. Going into the reserve time for their ban, I think they're kind of not sure what to expect.
Ban the Storm. Screw it. Mess up their stuff, dude. Ban it.
Okay, they're going. Bristle. That's a good ban. They are assuming it's the off lane, and I think it will be. Barra banned out there. Interesting ban. Would you ban the Barra ban? I mean, what? I mean,
just don't want to deal with him in general. I'm not sure about that one. I don't think we've seen Barra banned or picked this tournament. Wouldn't put my life on that yet, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wouldn't expect that. Maybe that's just something because they're kind of looking at how Bulletjie want to play this game with their engagement. They can move around. The Ember Spirit quite slippery. Void Spirit, there's a lot of
There's a Storm Spirit.
I love it.
Come on, let's think about it. Because if he gets an early Orchid up, he's going to cause problems for the Nog who can't get her illusion or can't root him. You can kill Jakira pretty easily. What does Doom do when he's silenced if he hasn't got Scorched Earth currently active? Void Spirit with an Axe can blink with his Astral Step in and the Resonant Pulse, I think it is, that causes the silence. Yes. Ember Spirit starting in, you got the Earth Spirit rolling all over the show with Elder Titan in the back just mudding Mensa with his illusion. It's like a little spell.
They've banned out the Ursa. They've banned out the Ursa, so they're thinking that's what they're going for. I mean, for me, yeah, I like the Ursa bans. I actually quite like that. I think that would have been a problem. If I'm Bulletjie now, they've got they basically got all their reserve time.
You have to pick Storm. I'm gonna go on and harp on about this, but you have to.
You want the full spirit lineup.
You can't go this far with it and then not mess up the entire formation. You got all the spirits, they're all standing. Previous game was all the dragons, all flying. Just have fun with it, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. But I mean, at the same time, if you weren't going to pick a Storm Spirit, and you're assuming and you're assuming that you're picking an off lane, right?
Yeah.
Or is your Earth Spirit going to be off lane? I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see Void mid, Ember safe with like an Old Titan supporting him, and then Earth Spirit offlane but with someone.
Yeah, they kind of got a bit of freedom with this pick, which is maybe why they're going quite deep into their time.
I think they're going to wait till like 10 seconds, and they're going to pick a Storm Spirit. I really do. There's no way they needed this much time. It's been almost a minute now to think this. I think they're going to pick the Storm with like a few seconds left. It's my prediction right now. Just dragging out this timer here.
And if you're TKP, you're thinking about picking your, I would assume your mid laner.
Yeah.
What would you pick to face up with the Void in lane and also against this Ember? Because you know that's going to be your position too. You want something that can. I mean, I know. Yeah. What would you pick?
I actually wouldn't mind the likes of a DK here, something like that. He's a big beefy boy. He can handle a lot of the shorter, smaller bursts if his lane goes alright. Can pop his dragon form and push towers down because you need to rely on Bulletjie gaming. I mean, they've got mainly melee heroes here. Your DK is a melee hero who can handle other melee heroes, who does have... I want all the money, please.
There we go, Stormspirit picks up. Nice, I love it. 4 spirits with Elder Titan. No, I love it. I love it. I can't believe it, but I love it. So, I'm assuming you have to play Stormspirit mid. I mean, that has to be.
Yes.
So
Stormspirit mid, Ember safe, Void off.
Okay, cool. That's going to be interesting. I like this already. This is serious engagement now on the side of Bulletjie Gaming. They're going to be zipping, tapping, rolling, flipping,
and you're going to see
fisting. It's going to be out of control. It's going to be seriously high-paced stuff. Now TKP probably... I mean, what do you go for? I don't know. I like the Stormspirit pickup for this reason. It's this moment where you're TKP and you're sitting there and you think... the whole time you're thinking, no, they're not going to do it, like I was, you know? And then they do it, and now you're thinking, oh, you know, they probably weren't entertaining that thought, because for me it just didn't really make the most organic sense, besides obviously the memes. There we go, DK. Okay, Gascott, you officially deserve all the money. Yeah, the grand final, best of 5, you got it. Photool on the Stormspirit, interesting. That already throws everything. I'm not sure what's going on here, unless that's a comfort hero. I mean, he's generally a support, but I'm super excited to see what's going to happen here in this game 2 of the grand finals.
Yes, I mean, DK is a nice matchup, but the thing is, I like Bulletjie's draft, as ridiculous as it sounds. I like it. Madara's going to get slightly fisted a lot. His illusions are going to die quite quickly to that Ember Spirit. He's probably going to pick up a Deso. Void Spirit can handle his own against the Doom, especially once there's 6. The Doom is going to be very important, but who the hell do you Doom? You Doom Stormspirit, then there's still a Void and Ember to deal with, and you deal Ember, you know, that whole thing. It's one of those. But they do have good team fight and good pusher with that Venno, the DK LT. They're going to need to push the second he has level 6. But this ET, so I think what's going to happen is you're going to see this Ember bottom with ET. ET's going to use his Astral to projection to just mission through the creeps, get a bunch of damage there. He's in a walk into lane, he's in a 2 to 3 hit this Jakiro, not Gyro, that's not here anymore. And in top lane, you're going to see Earth Spirit just sitting in the bushes and rolling in, trying to get pops onto this, probably, I'm assuming, it might be a Venobot, actually. But whoever the 5 is just rolling in on him while Albranas on the Void is just chilling.
Yeah, and if you did hear those,
Photail Storm.
Yeah, no, I said, Gascott, the Photail Storm there throws a massive span in the works. I mean, that's a position for Storm Spirits. If Photail's playing the same position that he has been playing all tournament, which is incredibly exciting. I was just going to say, if you heard any clicks in the background, that was me just cracking my knuckles, because I'm going to be the cameraman for this game.
Hey.
Okay, let's get it going. Naga in the center there, Madara leading out the team.
Okay, so if this goes super late, see, Naga can set up nicely with the LT, but the thing is, Ember Spirit's gonna get presumably his farm before. I wonder how these lanes are gonna match up. Actually, I'm curious about that. But this, we've got a pause. Okay,
early pause here. Not sure what's.
It's the struggling PC of one of the players on the side of Bulletjie. Maybe it's a mental pause. They waited the full time to just get that last pick in, just playing the mental games here. That's pretty needing 2 minutes. This is just using a quick little pause that they've got in store. Okay, how are we looking up to shape on these lanes? We've got the classic ring protection 6 Tangos in the bot lane there. DK is going to head towards that soul ring early enough. Venno with the ward 6 Tangos and an early little windlass. I wonder if he's going to go for the Venno scale first or that poison sting. ET's given his Tangos across. Okay, so let's see this. We've got the dual Iron Branch on the Storm. I'm assuming Void Spirit's going mid. Albranas is probably going to go mid.
Yeah.
Okay. Which then means that Photail is usually the 5. Is going to go with who? The Ember into the safe lane top. And then we'll see an ET Earth Spirit in bot lane. Or are we going to see the Photail? I guess, you know what, if we can't tell we've been watching these games, how the hell is TKP going to know? I mean, we got the picks. We figured out the picks together as a group of us. But I'm not sure if we know about these lines yet.
Just cycling through the player models here, the Nagasar, and they're leading up the team. You know me, just finding something to talk nonsense about. Got the Venno here. Looking good, looking good. I like this DK pickup. I agreed with you before. Okay, go and ready. We're ready to get going. DK mid lane, I think beefy boy. Going into the late game, I do see it's going to be very tight as well. I mean, I like the obviously Naga very late is a serious force. Doom as well can just become a massive problem, and it's just scales really nicely with that ulti. Venno late game kind of struggles, although it can make it work. But here we go. This is game 2 of the grand finals of the Keystroke Cup, brought to you by Keystroke Esports. This is the first inaugural, what's the other word for that? I'm not sure, but it's the first ever Keystroke Cup. We got Bulletjie Gaming against TKP. Big game here. Gasgarth, we got a crazy draft, the full spirit draft. As the lanes start to show out, I've got the Venno here with the Doom going top lane, off lane for TKP. What? DK will be mid. We've got Hero with the Naga.
They're setting up with the Storm in mid lane. Fotail looking in mid lane, despite not having the items that I would assume he would for the mid lane role. That's definitely on the Void with his pre-null talisman looking for the double. Okay,
I think he's going to be support safe lane here.
Yes, good. That's what we said at the beginning. It makes as much sense as we thought it might.
It can, yeah. Absolutely. Off lane for them is going to be the Elder Titan along with the Earth Spirit, which is actually a really, really fun off lane. It's interesting. I think it's going to be a core Elder Titan, it looks like. So that will be...
he's got that big damage with his Astral Spirit and that Natural Order. The Natural Order is giving that armor reduction. I mean, look at that. Level 4, Natural Order, base armor reduction 100%.
No, there's going to be here comes the roller from Earthspark going into the middle.
Echo Stomp does hit.
Beautiful, gets himself the bounty. Meanwhile, top.
Okay, Fotail starting to take this.
Yeah.
He's got a Scorched Earth. His flame.
Look, what's nice is he's got the range, and Ember Spirit's also quite a menace in lane, very irritating, quite strong. We got the Sentry up in mid for the Void Spirit, already wants to get that vision advantage.
So we got the Earth Spirit. We'll see what so he's going to do. What else? Instead of on the Venno on the Jakiro, just be throwing rolling boulders in with a Stone Remnant from hell of a distance. He's not able to be caught, as we just see Deal Breath come out on him. Mid lane, this is going to be quite a trady matchup here. You just think about it, shouldn't be too much kill potential just yet. They're going to probably both want their level 6s unless they find one of the others making a mistake and be who can see us best here in this lane.
Absolutely.
I think we're going to see this. We do see the roll come over. Earth Spirit was that roll bottom.
He went pretty far, gets 2 tower hits, but he's going to be fine.
Use the ping left for you. That was just my ult keeping hold. I think we're going to start seeing Storm Spirit stacking this camp because he's going to stack this near camp and have this Elder Titan's Astral Spirit just go in and leech that damage. Then we'll see it pretty soon, probably near that 2-minute mark. As top lane, they're putting pressure onto this Ember Spirit. He's happy to trade it off here, going for the... I love that we're seeing a not triple anymore, a quad Spirit draft here.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. I can't believe we're seeing it. I love the idea of the safe lane support Storm. The more I think about it, the more I like it. Scales incredibly well late game, obviously, because you're basically going to have another position 3, I would say, if you can kind of get a little bit of extra farm there. And also the engagement, you can go in, sacrifice yourself, or just zip back out if you have the mana. So, yeah, I'm super excited to see that. But at the same time, if he is a position 4 or 5, it does mean that Doom will probably not have to worry about using his ultimate. So,
sure.
Now. So there is that. But I mean, it's something else to worry about.
Yeah, it's the same as when you, a little while back, you saw a lot of people in that pro scene heading towards an Ember support, just based on his sleight of fist and the damage you could do with it. Eventually, even though they're not as farmed as obviously your core Ember would be, they are still going to put that damage out with their items. They don't even
going in on Doom here top a little bit, but he is going to get out.
He's just getting harassed, yeah. They're trying to close that pool. He has got his level 1 by popping the salve. Okay, popping the salve, not wanting to wait for that regen, the extra 1 regen there. Alright, cool. So there we go. That first stack has happened bottom lane. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to start seeing this Astral Spirit come through on that, and I think they're toying with him a little bit.
Yeah. And now Jakiro able to disrupt
ET
somewhat.
Just happy with this.
Yeah,
great play by that Earth Spirit there. You're going to see this. I think we're going to see this Earth Spirit. He's going to push this lane in, grab those creeps that are. Oh, Naga's not clearing them. That is a very nice not necessarily counter, but a very nice thing they can use. There we go. Okay, he's just using the groups that are left with those Narc illusions, just buffing his damage in that illusion. 65 plus 3 to a glorious 65 plus 1.
Venom could be in trouble top. I don't know if he's gonna get taken down. Looks like he's gonna make it.
He's chilling.
Oh, now Photal might be careful.
Chilling.
Oh, Clipspring is so low, but I think Photal's gonna be first blood here if he doesn't get out soon. Obviously, can't do much. There he is, and Venom gets the kill, but he gets traded straight back by Ember, and it could be a double here on Doom. No,
unfortunate. Well played.
Yeah, couldn't go under the tower there, but it's a nice trade there. First blood though, for the side of, well, for Venno, they're actually getting it and sacrifice his life for it, but he'll be happy with that. Storm Spirit though, also, he's a position 4-5, so it's not your traditional kill on a Storm Spirit early, it's a support Storm Spirit. Let me remind myself that every time.
DK and Void, they're trading farm pretty even on the CS. More than I's going in favor of the Void Spirit. So that is going to show a little bit of difference in level as we see him pick up the regen quite nicely for him.
No, he's going to get that.
This ET's damage. Oh, you see a rolling coming bottom just off on the Jakiro. Just off as you see that.
So much engagement in that off lane, but also there's that counter there, you know. Jakiro can slow.
Top lane Ember? Ember might be dead here. I know it's kind of get early, but those Venom wards are going to do damage plus the... Okay, chose not to carry on with the Infernal Blade. That's fair enough. Doesn't have a Scorched Earth up just yet. Opting with 2 in that Infernal Blade. On the Doom. Does a full regen, popping it now. Slight hits, and this guy's trying to buy more regen. Double Gale. Double Gale could be dead damage here.
On Photal, he's going to be in trouble again. But Doom's got to be careful.
Big burst.
That is a big one. He's got another one. Oh, the one doing such work, but he does go down in the end. Does well though. He's traded that for the Doom, and now Clipspringer's got to be careful. He's putting on the wards, but Flame Guard's going. Oh, I don't know if he's going to catch him there. Jeez. I mean, again, that's a good trade. That Storm Spirit's happy to trade with the Doom there.
Well, the end of the week. This is their safe lane. They're meant to be... They're meant to be getting kills. And if your M isn't dying, you're happy with this.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Look at this damage on this ET. Sitting at 68 plus 92 now. Sun comes in. Does catch the Naga.
Oof. Oh, he's hitting hard. Look at that. Naga's got to be careful.
160 damage. Okay, it's gone now. But yeah, he's gonna just keep doing that. Just keep using his Astral into the Echo Stomp. Popping an Astral into those creep counts, getting a nice boost of damage. As top lane, we see this Venno is
they're fighting so much. Now Ember might be in trouble.
Photo gets the kill. He slows doing massive work.
Oh. They're trying to
kill the ward Ember.
They just want to catch that Ember, but they're losing a lot for it each time now. There's a couple times they've gone in for him and he survived, and they've lost one of the Doom or the Venno. So unfortunate there. Thought the Ember was in trouble, but just couldn't get it off in the end.
Really nice support player there by the Earth Spirit in the mid lane. He was just standing, wasting time technically, just standing on that rune spot, waiting for the 6-minute rune to come out to secure a tier 4 Elbranus on this Void Spirit. He's got his bottom up double
Void Spirit! Oh, gets denied! Photal, meanwhile bottom. Oh, the Titan makes it out. Well, great deny there by Photal though, hey? Denied the Ember Spirit. He was about to go down.
Very nice. I did miss that. I was checking the bottom with that ET. My apologies on that one. Oh, I'm about the camera. That's perfectly fine. That's perfect. Exactly what it's meant to be. Oh, Void Spirit comes in. Astral comes in. Oh no, he's gone. Goodbye, Doom.
Doom's down. Sorry, I just caught that at the end as you were praising my cameraman skills. Now the Gale on him. But he wants to go in on Clipspringer. Is he going to go down again?
Big trouble.
Big trouble. Clipspringer's down, taken by Photal, and now Void Spirit's got to get out the range of the tower. He's going to TP, but is it too late? Oh no!
I don't think he needed to do that.
No, he needed to run
I think he could have got. Yeah, he could have gotten out of there.
He should have de-aggroed on Photal there.
There we go. Team Tip's coming out. They know. He knows. Okay, it's one of those. My bad, lads. My bad.
Yeah, a bit of a panic TP, but.
I mean, this is how you think about.
Look at this DK mid though. DK is cleaning up the farm now that he's been left.
He's on level 6. He can level 6. Pop that level 6. Clear this wave and push that tower, man. Pop it right now. Pop it.
Oh, unless he's waiting for Void Spirit to come back to lane. I don't know what his thinking is.
Because he can push this tower, force the issue. He has a Soul Ring, can pop Soul Ring, pop Elder Dragon, and then get some big damage on this tower. This is free damage he's missing out on this tower. Don't think he needs to trade for that farm just yet, but opting to play it that way, fair enough. I think Elbranus is happy with that. He's not losing that much damage to his tower. He's okay with this.
Yeah.
But the Dragon Spirit. Opting for Midas, he is 200 away.
Oh, they're just trading constantly in these lanes. Top and bottom. Now they're going to go in on the Doom. He's in big trouble. Gets the one charge off, but I think he's going to go down. Photal.
Photal with the killing spree.
Oh no. the Storm Spirit pick so
Very
big.
nice play there by these supports again. Photo standing in this little near camp over here and just blocks it out nicely. Just standing there at the 8-minute mark, gets the kill, says, I'm not done yet, don't worry boys, I'll show you why I'm a good support. I'm going to block the camp as well.
Oh, really
Such
good
nice
play
little
there
mini plays, man.
Yeah, there's already high value
comes
plays.
out. Okay, Illusion. Ooh, Invis Rune here for the Void Spirit of Albranus could be quite nice. Not going to pop it just yet, I don't think. Shouldn't have to use it for a gank. Yeah.
Okay, he's going to go in there. He kind of wants to see how far he can take it. He has got the
Oh, does Astral up.
Okay, he's going on DK.
Pulse.
DK is going to have to think about something. He's ready to turn any time. Yeah, he knows that.
I don't think Albranus, he should even waste his time on this. This DK isn't killing him for sure. So just keep ganking like you were. Push this lane in, go gank. Push the lane in, go gank. He has popped that illusion. Oh, Invis Rune rather, and he's just seen that they have a sentry. Okay.
Well, we've got level 6 on Storm Spirit now, so that's going to be...
Earth Spirit's top as well with the smoke, eh? Probably going to wait for him to push a little bit. This he's going to push now. They've waited for him to push. They pushed far enough. Wrap around Earth Spirit.
Ooh, they're going to be in big trouble here.
Yep,
the Slider Fist coming out, Fotal doing a bit of a...
Bump, kick him away.
Oh, here comes Earth Spirit as well. The 3 spirits. Can you stop him? You can't. That's Clipstring.
3 spirit special.
1 charge helps, but guess what? The spirits.
TP's a bit late.
Through time and space.
TP's a bit late.
But Ember Spirit's going to go down to the tower. Oh, Clipspringer does that kill. And Earth Spirit also
might. You can roll.
But
Cops to kick him away, okay. He has rolling in 1 second. He's probably going to roll out if he needs. Has the boulder there to roll with. Ops not to. Okay, and here we go. Void Spirit's farming. He's chilling.
Oh, looks like Elder Titan might be in trouble. We got an Ice Path bot. We're going in. What's he going to do? He's going to try to stomp, but he's down. Another kill there for Veno.
Beautiful rotation there. This is what they have to do. Keep that pressure up on them. If they keep the pressure up on these spirits, they're not going to have the time to get what they want to. Very nicely played here by TKP. You're doing well with this.
Yeah, that's really nice. They managed to get a nice response there. But now, Ember is hot, okay? Wants to go in on this, maybe wants to just switch the lanes up a little bit. I was wondering if he wants to maybe start a little fight, but they might be switching it up now. Storm Spirit now is going to get, he's going to get the double bouncy there, and he just zips away.
Quick little reminder for people watching through on Twitch, our next game due to load shedding is going to have to be happening through Dota. So those of you who are watching, you're going to have to watch it through the Dota client.
Yeah.
On the tournaments here, just as a quick little non-game reminder of what's happening that side. But anyway, back to the game as you see Emma bottom lane.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, please make sure you can watch this on Dota if you are watching on the stream now. Nice little play here, but here comes Earth Spirit going in. Shakira's in trouble. He's going to go down. He's silenced and he's down. Now the Song of the Siren, but there's no response. That ulti not really doing much, and that's 160 seconds. Top. They're going in.
Storm does miss. Doom is down on the Storm, but he lives.
Oh man. You know, the Storm Spirit, when you think of it as a support, that ability to move around, I mean, to place a ward and zip back, as we see, oh man, I love this play from Earth Spirit, wants to get this Naga, knows that ulti's down, is going to go in, here we go now, Mazara's going to try to respond, but I don't know, this could be dangerous.
Okay.
Earth Spirit happy to just frustrate the Naga here, although I wonder if he's pushed it a bit far.
Albranus in mid lane, he's looking very low. DK has him here.
They're diving. Meanwhile, sorry, I missed that mid. And top. Here we go. I got the mid kill though. GK getting Albranus. Big kill. Doom going down again.
Bottom lane, Missy might be dead here.
Ooh, Jakir is silent.
No mana. No mana on either of them. They can't do anything with that.
Yeah, look, unfortunately, they're doing a good job of disrupting the lane though. I mean, they're not getting the kills, but here comes a response. They are going to get out now though. They got decent escape, obviously, on both these heroes. So they're happy to mess around. The Ice Path does just catch the Ember, but Slider Fist in. Here comes the Earth Spirit in there. I think Clipspringer needs to be careful that Ember Spirit's going to hit him down. He goes down there. Oh man, and somehow this Earth Spirit survives. Misty in trouble. Slider Fist comes out. Madara, what's he doing? He's got to get out. Oh, big Ice Path. One comes out.
Oh, doesn't have the chain.
Strength. Okay, just gets out.
Doesn't have the chains, unfortunately.
That was close. That really
I want to see this. I want to see this Ember pick up.
We got a big dive coming in. They're going to go in on Doom, and he's down again. Doom really struggling this game.
143 damage on all the Titan right now.
1 for 6 on Doom, eh? Doom is struggling in that safe lane. That Storm Spirit has been so high value so far for Bulletjie Gaming. Not just for the memes.
That's scary, man.
Seriously effective.
That's scary because Doom is the guy you want to struggle to kill in this draft of this. Obviously, DK is a mission to kill, just with he's naturally hard with the Dragon Blood passive, and Naga is elusive as well. But Doom's meant to be the guy who can stand and tank this with this. He hasn't taken anything in Scorched Earth, so he can't really use that movement speed to get out. They have with so much cash though, he might have felt that it was just unnecessary in this game.
Absolutely.
No boots up on this DK. They haven't got the most maneuverable side on the side of CKP.
Yeah.
BG with Bulletjie Gaming, they've got guys who can hop from anywhere.
Absolutely.
I mean, Stormspread can jump you from one side of the map to the other.
Look at this Ember now. Look how they're just getting in the heads of the side of TKP. I love play like this. And now the Venomous Gale's on him. But he's happy to try and fight this Venom. He's done it before. Now that's surely
he must have Remnant somewhere.
Surely he's in trouble. Surely. They got to keep him locked, but he gets out.
Remnants.
Oh, he's in trouble though.
Yep, he's down. That's far too cheeky. But you know what? At least he brought 3 of them down here. Naga, however, is still farming happily. And it isn't like the ET's free farming with the Storm either. So that's actually definitely a favorable trade.
Dude might be in trouble. I think he needs to know that
stun on stun.
Oh, that almost Titan ulti, and now he's down. Photor with the mega kill streak. And mid. Void Spirit. This TP is going to end a lot better than the last one. That's going to be the mid tower though for DK. Unfortunately, couldn't catch the Void Spirit. But Doom, I mean, that top lane is actually a no-go zone for Doom now. He needs to get out of there. The tower's been pushed though.
But the thing is, there's no surprise that DK takes the tower. This time he didn't take it with Dragon Form, but you almost expect him to take a tower early with that Dragon Form.
Yeah, I mean, maybe what he needs to do now is actually move in a lane, push the team. They got a hero. Here we go.
Ember Spirit picked up the Bloodstone I was wanting there, so he's going to rush through those Naga illusions even faster now.
He's going straight to that Desert Isle. Great item on the Ember Spirit. That Slider Fist is going to start doing even more damage, and he's had such a great laning phase that now, you know, he's level 9. That Slider Fist on a level 6 Veno, even a level 7 Doom, the Dragon Knight will be fine, but the rest of the team is just going to be really feeding those hits. Naga, yeah, will be cool, but the other 3, they're like...
Well, it's going to rip through Naga's illusions. It's going to rip through her illusions, though, which is going to be her big problem. Like, that's where a lot of her... The big source of her damage comes from, is illusions, just hitting you with the diffusals she'll get eventually after her drums. And speaking to that DK, we do see DK actually is top of the net worth. With this Blink just picked up brown boots.
Yeah, he's
DK is looking good.
Yeah. And now I wonder, is he going to pop that form? I think he wants to see how long he can push it. They are waiting to set up. They got Elder Titan and Earth Spirit waiting.
Ward's just scouting nicely.
Beautiful stuff. Rest of Bulletjie Gaming chilling, but they got all the TPs. They're going to be 5 down there. Here comes Earth Spirit. Elder Titan's in there too.
Astral Spirit comes through.
This dude's in big trouble. They're going to take him down early. He's silenced. Ooh, I think he's going to be down. He's taken first. Now they're going to go in. Earth Splitter on 2. Jakiro down. Huge Earth Splitter.
DK's gonna die here.
And DK's in big trouble. He's a big boy, but he's not going to survive all of these guys. Great rotations, and he's a dead man.
Circling him. Oh my god.
Oh man, and that's unfortunately there. The Dragon Form not doing much. And on TKP side, we've got the Veno who's just gotten out and he's farming.
See, watch this.
He's got to get out. He's got to get out. He's not fast.
Ah, he's fine. He's good.
The Storm Spirit can see him though. Storm Spirit's going to see him. He can zip a bit more. Not far. No, they're going to leave him. But that's surely going to be bottom tower, I would imagine.
I think Bulletjie was the fight here. They're having fun. They just want to fight these. They're like, we'll get the damage.
Yeah, I think they recognize their early advantage. They've got such engagement. They can, you know, it's hard to run away from them now. Once they have that advantage, they can push. Every team fights. They've got a lot of. They can engage quickly. You know, Elder Titan can engage. Those are low cooldowns on his engagements. You know, without the ulti. Same with Earth Spirit. Same with Storm Spirit. Ember, same thing. You know, they all can engage. It's not like one big ulti. Meanwhile, top they're going in on Ember though. Ember could be in trouble. He's got.
Well played by Doom.
Great stun locking there. Great stacking of stuns there on the side of TKP. They catch that Ember. Big kill there for them
really nice
now.
Stomp usage. DD picked up on this Albanus. Void Spirit. Could be a kill here. Earth Spirit looking quite as Icon. He has got the rolling boulder away.
Earth Spirit might be in trouble. He's been stunned. I don't know if he's going to make it out. Nice stun lock again, and he's going to be dead here surely. Great stuff. Double kill for Jakiro. It's big, awesome stuff. Void Spirit.
Albanus dodges the LT. He dodges the Venom LT. 6 seconds till he has an Astral Step. Astral Step in 4 seconds. He can get out only then.
Can he get out?
Comes in.
I think he should be fine.
Hoof stop.
Oh.
Force offs himself forward.
I think he got forced off himself, my man, and now they're in trouble. They've lost the Veno.
Orchid, he does get the Doom onto the Void Spirit. Really well played.
Yeah, they get him. Void Spirit's down, and now I think Doom's going to want to get out of there, but he's kind of half man fighting. But here comes the Ember Spirit. Slider Fist, they got to get out. Doom's in big trouble, taken out by Photor, and now Dragon King in trouble. He goes to the Dragon Form, but is he going to make it? He's tanky, but he's on such low life, and he's taken in the end again by Photor. Can you believe it? Monster kill streak, a double kill for Photor. Support. Oh no, Misty's in trouble too.
So Dragon Knight falling there as well, man. That's rough. He's meant to be your big beefy warriors. Your 2 big beefy warriors are dying to the storm. Remember this 5 storm? He's chilling right now. He's going to get a Yule soon. He's got enough
He's having
gold
a
for the US.
fantastic game, and he's playing such incredible Dota Photo this tournament. He has been consistently at the top of the names we've mentioned in the games, group stages, and into the knockouts.
I think in this game, all of them, they've all just been insane.
Okay, Clipspring is in massive trouble. He does force himself away. Yeah, that's a great item to have there. But now, the Doom going in. But I think he needs to be careful. He's going to get... Oh man, there's 4 around him. And he's going to be taken down. He's got no chance. But big ice path. But the Doom's taken down in the end. There's the macro fire, but they all can get out the way. Now, Elder Titan surely going to be taken down at the same time. Who can they take next? Earth Spirit's in trouble. Surely they can get this kill. No, he rolls up the hill! Earth Spirit's out.
I was watching them kite this Dragon Knight over here.
Oh no, and...
Very risky. Ember needs to be careful.
Ember gets out. The haste rune.
Grabs the haste rune and off they go. And you know what, the whole time, Albranus is pushing top, getting his Ags up. Once he gets his Ags, I think this is GG. And I know this is hell of an early to call that. No, that's not fair. Not GG. Naga's still in the game. But it's going to be one hell of a lot of work for them to do. As you see him on this Legion, on this Venom here, and Jakiro, opposite on that Venom.
He wants to go in, he's feeling very confident. Venom's in big trouble. Silence. And I think he's going to go down. Big forced off, but he's in trouble. Taken down. Albranus feeling it. Going on to Misty. Misty is flying away, but he's in trouble.
There is no do for another 20 seconds. Does have the ice path up. Big blink stun.
Oh, surely they can catch him now. Albranus is surely taking it too far. There's 3 around him. Astral step, gets up.
Astral 1 second. Astral 1 second.
The creep's taking him down.
Astral TP.
Oh, surely he's gonna go up. There's gotta be something. Oh no, he makes it.
Oh my word.
Oh.
I think he was about 9 HP there. I'm really happy with Madara right now. Madara doing the right thing.
And there was no ice path up there, huh? No ice path.
No, ice path. Locked him down that initial time, almost killed him.
No, I wasn't up there when he was
Naga's sitting there with another 750, 800 gold, so she has that defusal. I think we'll start seeing her being a little bit more active then. That's going to be a big item for those heroes. If you do see Ember rolling towards him, Magnetize is going to do work against that Madara.
Dante's out.
Mid lane.
Earthbird's going to catch 2. Mid.
Oh, DK blinked, didn't stun blink. He had the stun ready and opted against it. Or just wanted to give him a bit of a fright. Didn't want to follow up there.
Yeah, I realized he wants to use this dragon form now. He's going to push the mid lane.
We've got the meme hammer queued up by the Titan here. Ooh. That's going to be a hoof stomp into a meme hammer every single time.
Yeah, it's going to be really strong. And again, like I was saying, the low cooldown engagements, it's one thing having a, if you pick a Tide Hunter, you have Ravage. But I mean, you have Ravage how often, and here we see Jakiro, big trouble, Voidsplit going in. But Albranus knows.
Doom is up. He gets okay.
Oh, he's being silenced. But now they get the
1 second Astral
there. I think Voidsprit's going to get taken down very quickly. There we go. Doom gets the kill. That's a big kill for Doom. Doom needs that. Needs that blink. Great stuff. Albranus again getting caught out. The first time he managed to get away, but this time just 1 step too far. 1 astral step too far, let's say.
Very nice. Bulletjie's getting a little bit not complacent, a little bit too overconfident here. They're going into positions they definitely shouldn't be, even with the advantage they do currently have. Yes. They will still bring it back, I'm sure, don't worry about that, but there's no reason for him to be over there with none of them showing on the map. He's just being like, I'm gonna go for it, whatever, it's fine, we've got this.
As we now know that load shedding is going to hit any second now, I hope it doesn't hit me, apparently it won't. But yeah, all games will be streamed in Dota, so you need to go to the European section of Dota TV, I believe. And you'll see the Keystroke Cup for the subsequent games, if you do want to watch and keep up with us. Alternatively, you're welcome to add us on Steam, the casters. Jarman, Gaskarth will be around, so you can just add us and spectate on us if that tickles your fancy. This is game 2, though. Bulletjie Gaming have a nice, healthy lead. The full Spirit drafts, just to remind you, that's Storm Spirit, Void Spirit, Ember Spirit, and the Earth Spirit. I mean, can you believe it? Absolutely out of control. Storm Spirit doing good work. You see, this is what I was thinking about the Storm as a support, is you can kind of go all over the map and know that you're going to be fine. The Arcane Rune now, he's going to leave it to the Void for his model. But yeah, just feel like the Storm can do so much, especially with a good start. If a Storm was starting on the back foot as a support, not good. Smoke, though, coming in from Bulletjie Gaming. They want to get another kill here, push tower. They're feeling it. Earth Spirit kind of overcooks it, but he finds the Jakiro. Now they're going to engage from the back. Silence on the Doom. Doom gets, big time Earth. But, there we go. They've taken down the Doom. Now they're going in. Misty in trouble. The Jakiro shortly, but Veno down 2 before him. And now Jakiro 2. They've got 2 left. DK's tanky, but there's so many around him. Photal zips in. He's silenced. Big stomp, and they get him down. Double kill for Brunnis. Meanwhile,
Top lane,
Naga
check top lane.
going
Top
into
lane.
Earth Spirit. I'm sorry, Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit with the Slider Fist, but he's down.
Ember Spirit needs to have remnants out, man. He shouldn't be getting killed like that. He needs to have one remnant out. Unlucky there. This is also what the Madara diffusals up. He's gonna start getting a lot more active now. He can really destroy this whole Spirit draft lineup.
Yeah, this is where the late game, if they can hold on, this is really going to be a turtle game, I think, for TKP now. If they can hold on, Naga late game is going to be really hard to deal with. If they can get the right engagements. Yeah.
Storm with no mana, Void Spirit with no mana, Ember with no mana, they do no damage then really. They aren't able to go for that, like your big right clickers with attack speed. Yeah. They need that damage through those abilities of theirs. They're very, very important.
Absolutely.
They are on a bit of a window here, but I think they will be okay with this. They need to fight when that Doom is down.
We've got to be careful here. They're TPing down right there. This is big. It's going to be really dangerous if they're not
Venom Ward's scouting nicely here.
Yeah, that's
DK really blinks in aggressively. That's a very aggressive blink. I'm not sure what that was.
Quite dangerous, but I guess he could be able to.
I'm not sure what this
fight them. Oh man, he's got to be careful. He walked straight back in, and I think he's going to be taken. They're going to lose a macro power into the ice path. Catches a few.
Naga ulti comes in second late.
Don't know if that.
Naga ulti down now. Naga ulti down into the magnetize.
Oh no, this could be big trouble. Madara in trouble. Everyone's in trouble. DK's already down. They catch the Naga. Now they go in onto the Doom. Big trouble maybe, but they. Oh no, godlike Photal. 3 down. The Elder Titan is down for the side of Bulletjie Gaming, but now it's 4 Doom.
Danish still has his Doom up. I'm not sure how the Doom still has his Doom. It costs anyone there, it'll be a turn in the fight. I mean,
yeah, that needed to come out early in the fight.
That's all without the Ember Spirit, by the way, who is going for a Lincoln's. That's all without him. That's.
Ooh. Yeah, no, that's another big fight there. I think that's the thing. They recognize that if the late game the Naga is going to be a problem, so they are pushing while they have the advantage. Unfortunately, though, yeah, I agree with you. That Doom needs to come out earlier in the fight, and they need to play around it rather than waiting. You got the Gale here. Oh no, you gotta be careful. There's the ulti from Venno, but yeah, not interested Ember on fighting here. Not sure he's backing him up, but he might be tempted.
I think this Lincoln's will be really nice for him as well. He's queued up, but nice. It's a nice solid bit of HP regen.
Yeah.
Obviously isn't the main reason you get it, but I mean, a solid 7 HP regen. He's gonna negate quite a bit of Venno's tick damage, which is exactly what's causing him a lot of the problems.
Yeah.
But that nice little inability to stun him. I don't know what actually he can get that. What pops his Lincolns? The Doom of Doom, which would be obviously more than well worth. Dragon Tail of DK, that stun, which is obviously great because then if he gets blinked on and stunned, pops his Lincolns, he can then remnant out. And I think the End Snare also needs to be relatively close range. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a Jakiro pick up a Yule Scepter here, use the Yules to pop it, and as he uses
it... now on TKP, they recognize... Sorry to interrupt you guys.
All good.
But they recognize that they need to go and make something happen, but I'm not sure what they're really thinking. They're kind of split up here. Jakiro needs to be careful. Oh no, he's going to reveal himself under these wards. And we have got a Earth Spirit lingering. This Jakiro...
Also smoked him over here.
And Yoke top. They're going to probably catch this Albranus, but he does step away. Steps away, and they can't catch him. Smoke for nothing, unfortunately. They're not. I didn't really see a plan coming out from the side of TKP. They kind of smoked, and they weren't sure who was going where. I think
the thing is, they've got the beauty of the spirits. Each individual one is that they are extremely mobile.
Yeah.
We just saw it right there. Let's say, for example, he caught an Ember there, and before he got the Doom off, Ember's able to get a Remnant out. Before he dooms the Earth Spirit, he's able to Rolling Boulder out. Before he catches the Void, we see exactly what he can do with Astral Steps and the Dissimulates. Really nice player. Storm can obviously also just ball lightning. They've literally gone. I love this. BG have gone for purely items that stop them from being doomed. We see a Lotus Orb picked up on the Storm Spirit. He's now queuing a Lincoln's. Ember Spirit has got a Lincoln's. He's queuing up his Axe. More maneuverability. Jeez. Those abilities right there. The Orchid negating that Doom. If he silences the Doom, obviously he can't Doom. ET is just going to try to do big damage to the back, and I think we will eventually see Earth Spirit after his Veil go something silly like an Echo Saber.
We got a smoke on Bulletjie Gaming.
Just to negate
moving towards mid. I think they want to go on this DK. I see a little ping come out. Now, what is going to... They're kind of also just taking a look. DK
no, they could... I want to see...
Oh, we might see a fight come out here. DK goes in on the Void Spirit. They're going to go...
Meme having
the ice path. They don't...
Huge. No ulti cancelled. Okay, stop the ulti.
Okay, they're going to catch Void Spirit. They got the first kill. Now what's going to happen here? They got to get another one. They're going to go straight onto the Elder Titan. They can make it two.
Get out.
Yeah, they're going to catch him. He's dead.
You got to get out.
Who are they going to go next? Anyone there? Ember Spirit throws out the Slider Fist and he
Bulletjie
runs further away. Can they catch someone else?
Good blink
Oh,
on
there we go,
Naga.
Doom.
Doom
Oh
might
no,
really
Doom's
shoot.
gonna die there quickly.
So
They just
fast.
catch him on his own.
Magnetize is
Oh
ready.
no, that's a huge ice path. They got 2
Magnetize.
Ember Spirits in trouble. He's dead.
Magnetize does hit. Magnetize hits.
Oh
That's big
man,
damage.
so is the Earth Spirit. This is so massive. Void Spirit buys back. He's in now. He wants to trade back. Big ice path on the Storm Spirit. Oh my word. Is this Void Spirit going to get caught again? Dieback? They're going to go in, catches the ensnare. They're going to go in. This Void Spirit could be a dieback. Massive. He's in trouble. There's the ice path. No, he's dead. Dieback. Massive. 4 down, but it's actually 5. The only one surviving is the Storm Spirit. That is huge for TKP. Are you kidding me?
That might have just been a massive game-changing swing.
That's almost a 4k gold swing. That's a 9k XP swing. That is huge. I can't believe it. They got the first kill out in the Void Spirit early, and from there caught the Elder Titan. Okay, that takes away their engagement, and they just started chasing. The Void Spirit was thinking he could do the cleanup crew, but kind of didn't commit early enough, and he just got caught in the backline, killed, and that's huge. That's going to give TKP some confidence. This is game 2. Jeez, I mean, I'm speechless. I can't believe I didn't swear once during the whole task.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's exactly what we expected with this. Though the Spirit lineup is one that requires on momentum. It's massively momentum based. They need to keep pummeling you, keep going, massive movement. You can't catch any kills. The second one of them's caught. It shows big problems. That blink on the Doom is really important here, and this Naga is eventually going to come to a point where she's going to be unkillable, with the rest of those guys around her backing her up.
Let's bring in trouble. He's probably going to get caught out. He gets the 4-star out. Let's go stay with the Storm Spirit, and he's dead. Misty. Oh, that's a long TP, and he's also TPing right next to himself. Oh no!
Jakira. Misty misclicked that for sure.
Is he going to get out? Oh,
I think that they think that must have been. I think that they think that TP was a response. Like that she had walked back, because it was like, why else would you TP there?
So that's actually 4D chess.
That's how that was. Yeah, I'm making that 4D chess for sure. That was 4D chess.
Okay, Ember Spirit. It's gonna run an out. Jeez, no, look at this. Look at this Naga. They're gonna go.
Goes back in. DK does.
Easy. They can set this up. Oh, there's also a courier coming in. There's the Doom. This could be it. But Storm Spirit zaps it, but it's low mana.
What a response by BG.
Huge response. Madara straight down. So is Doom, and they're gonna lose DK. Unfortunately, the song maybe held a little bit too long. I think they needed to quickly song and re-engage before anyone responded, but they get caught very quickly. We see the
Doom is up, eh?
Yeah, you see that
right
for me?
There.
Yeah, that should have been
right there. You see why Bulletjie's so good, man. Like that Ember looked. If that's any pub game you're playing, you leave that Ember alone. He's been caught up by a solo Naga ulti. Don't worry about it, guys. He's dead, but then he said a Naga ulti. Bulletjie says, no. We're gonna save that man. They come and save him and get kills.
So also get the tier 2 there top. I just noticed there. Yeah, absolutely though. I think that is it. They don't just take, okay, it's a decent trade for the ulti. They go, okay, we're just gonna do something.
Oh, he just missed it off. Just missed off his Astral just off.
Oh, they're looking to Roche here. The Remnant is out.
Have this Ags up on this Void Spirit, eh?
Yeah.
Big silence. If he pops out onto 2 or 3 of them, that's like a one fight for them.
There's no way TKP already gonna be able to fight this with Naga only coming up now. No ulti. Well, Naga ulti's up, but I don't know if they're going to get there in time. They can go now, though. They are thinking about it. They kind of need to get going there this second, though. Roche is half health. They're moving up. We could see a big fight. They've smoked.
It's a big fight. They've scouted and stuff. I'll be honest on the edge here.
Yeah, I think they're going to
Beautiful upstomp. They're coming down the lower ground. They know they're going to come.
Yeah, they know they're coming. You can feel it. They're going on the Ember Spirit. There's the Gale. He's being stunned. He's being doomed. That's huge. He's probably going to be taken down, but Doom's in trouble too. Big Venom ulti. They've lost their Ember. And now they go... Oh my word, look at these spirits, they're moving all over the place. Securo's down, Veno's down, now Doom's down, Naga ulti comes out, but is it a bit late? They're going to have to get out, both of them. I don't know if Naga can make it. Oh, DK gets caught. I think they're going to catch both of them, both the carriers in trouble. There's the stun, silence, dead, and DK's going to be next. Oh, taken, ultra kill.
Incel Earth Spirit. Oh,
can you believe it?
They're not worrying about Rush anymore, they're getting tier 2.
Yeah, no, they're going to take this tier 2, unfortunately. Yeah, just couldn't. They needed to get their little. Oh no,
this is buybacks because look, they've got a creep wave pushing in bottom as well. It's going to clear those creeps. It's got the siege right, so the siege with 5 range creeps. They should push high ground here for sure. They have the meme hammer. 3 seconds till Venom and 6 seconds till Doom. But we saw Doom use Doom in that last team fight. He can't do anything to stop them. There we go. We see. Okay, there we go. Albanus is sitting in mid lane, doing exactly this. Recognize.
He's happy.
Okay. Cool. They're fortified. Now what? I can.
Now he's gonna go straight in. Venom hasn't got a chance. He's
Thanks for coming.
so quickly. So cool.
Who's coming next?
Out of control.
Who's next? You can't show this name right now. You got that's Rax gone. You can't go against that.
Yeah,
Doom looking for it, but what does Doom do here?
And look at that. Oh man, that spirit is walking around.
It's only Jakiro Doom up right now. That's a free set of Rax. Move Stomp catches both of them. Echo Stomp rather. Remnant comes out, grabs the Doom. Doom is being controlled here.
They can't do much. I mean, they're at a big farm disadvantage, level disadvantage.
Haven't got the most. I think we might be alright with load shedding tonight, by the way, guys. I see load shedding has been suspended, so we might be perfectly alright with that.
Congratulations to everyone, especially to our Dodo man in the ear there, George. Are you still up there?
Great shot there by the Albranas, catches 3. Earthquake blinks in with that. Naga ulti comes in.
Naga ulti, they can get back, they can reset. What are they going to do? Surely get back. Okay, Veno's going in with the ulti, now he's going to get back 4 stops away.
Echo Stomp catches nobody, unfortunately. Does have the Earth Split already.
That's quite nice.
Storm Spirit
quite well here, TKP. I think they need to think about staying on the high ground. DK though, getting out. Doom's in there. Doom's up in 4 seconds, but Veno's down so quickly. They're all in trouble. They've just gone out of their base at the wrong time. Madara's got to get back. He's been silenced, but there he goes with the illusions. He's been silenced again. He's going straight onto Albranas. Albranas can't take this. He can't take this one-on-one. He's in trouble. He's taken down. That's huge. And now DK.
One hero on Naga. They need to take Naga at 2v1.
Absolutely.
Now
he's in trouble. He's on his own. Needs help. Naga's in the backline though.
Spirit best to do work. Naga needs to be careful here.
Back on Jakiro. Oh, look at top lane. Papa L going onto the Rex, or trying to get that tower. At least he's going to finish it off, but he needs to get out of there right now. Oh, he's got a remnant sitting somewhere.
He must have remnants, right? Yes, he has remnants. He has remnants. He needs to be careful. There we go.
Oof, that was a bit
they held their Rex. That's a win for them. DD picked up, or getting picked up soon by someone that's in the bottom side of the river. So, Bulletjie Gaming are doing work. What's that? DD's still bottom lane there. We have see them. Okay, so Battle Fury. So I want to see this. Lincoln's okay. Lincoln's is up on there. This Ag's doing massive work. When he blinks in and Resonant Pulses on the Astral, Astral Steps in basically, on the Void Spirit, that silence does such big work. It's 3 of their heroes just silenced. If you silence that Veno, he can't get that ulti up. It's one of his main things. A lot of their heroes on the side of TKP, and their silence, they're also not exactly fantastic.
You're going to go into Roche here. Hey, Bulletjie Gaming, this is the play. You get Roche, that you're going to take 1 Rax, possibly 2. This is the thing. This Rax defense is going to mean 2, maybe 3 Raxes. So
yeah, I think
TKP need to be careful. They can't. They have to give this up. They can't go in now. They need to go. They should be defending their high ground only now. In that last fight they ventured out and it ended up costing them. I think they could have had another chance, as we saw their first. You know, they can win fights, but this Ember Spirit now got to be killed. Oh, he denied it. Okay.
Yeah, Bulletjie trolling here. The pity about their high ground is you see Storm. Okay, this Storm here has Lincoln's as well as a Lotus. We see an Axe coming up on this spread pretty soon as well. I think the issue with their pushing high ground, they made one area which was Doom still had 8 seconds left on his Doom when they pushed out. If he had that ready, which he does almost now, 10 seconds, he can take one of them out of the game. That's why we didn't see Storm do anything. He was doomed. He had to just leave. He couldn't join that fight at all. And these first, they want to fight. They want to get involved in this. They want to get going, get kills, get moving around.
Yeah, they're looking to go mid now. Oh, TKP, get out of there. What are you doing turning out there? Springer, be careful.
So what is the bet that we find a... what is that item? The mirror image one? Neutral? On for Naga? We're gonna find that. It's the item that creates a mirror image of you, man. The neutral.
Look at this damage, man. They just go...
Illusion Escape.
Easing the Jakiro. Waiting for their creep wave to pull through. We've got nice high ground defense there, obviously.
That's how very Alberno is doing dangerous things.
Yeah, that was a bit naughty. Veno is going to be taken out really quickly there. He's been caught out. He's dead.
They can't exceed this. Icepaw does catch the Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit might die here. Does get caught by the dragon.
Oh, he's big though, him. He's really big. He's almost 3k in health. This is the problem. No one is easy to kill at the moment. Veno got taken out so fast.
You know what's scary about that is your DK just popped his BKB because he thought he was getting initiated on. So he based out a BKB for pretty much nothing. He does.
Yeah, that's big expense there for DK. Yeah, you see, this is the problem again. Veno just caught on their Photal. Look at that vision advantage now.
Also, Photal's got that Prince's knife, so if he catches you, you're dead. Simple as that. If you're alone, you're dead. Anyone here who gets caught out by one of these spirits, even Earth, is dead. Simple. You do not survive this. Void Spirit orchids you, then uses his Resonant Pulse after an Astral Step to silence you further and kills you.
Yeah.
The Earth Spirit obviously
it's doing so much damage now. And I mean, even this Nag is in trouble. I mean, look at that Sleight of Fist on Misty. I mean, that's like almost dead, just like that.
Pop it again. Pop it again. There you go. Goodbye,
Naga. Those illusions basically gone.
Yes,
this Ember's slapping now. Jeez.
The Ags on Earth Spirit is a new one. On Old Titan, it's a really cool little one where when you basically every affected hero that you affect with any of your abilities, like your spells, so your Hoof Stomp or your Echo Stomp, every hero you get with that.
Ooh, Brana's going down bottom. Sorry, missed that. Now onto Jakiro, dead. Doom's in trouble. He's got to get back to his fountain. Is he going to make it? DK wants to fight though. Pops his BKB and is going in.
Doomstorm. He wants to Doomstorm.
He wants to take Storm out. Storm in trouble. He's down. The Dara fighting, but they take out the Doom. Oh no, DK and Naga down. DK down. Buyback only on the DK.
Just played huge. You see this Astral Spirit, they spell immunity.
Ooh, that's 1 Rex down. It's going to be 2 Rex down, probably 3 Rex down. Even if with the buyback on DK, there's no way they can fight into this. This is probably...
I think this might be game 2, lads.
Yeah, this might be game 2. We're going to see the... Taking the bottom Rex, mid...
They still have Vavena coming back soon. They still have the buyback.
Okay, they got buyback on Naga, hey? Naga buys back. Yep. They got to get to DK to buy back too. Surely, there we go. This is their last chance. They're out, they go in. Earth Spirit down. Okay, who can they take next? They gotta keep fighting, but look at that damage!
Doom is all good.
Bring it dead.
Doom can't do anything.
Doom's in trouble, he's silent.
Doom's done. Doom's dead.
Danish down.
1 second.
DK and Naga's up to you. Void Spirit can be taken by the DK. Storm Spirit.
Look at that damage.
Nowhere to be seen, he's dead. Oh man. They do something. They managed to save that last Rex.
Yeah, Slight and Chains. He could just get a bit cheeky here. There we
go.
Double remnant.
Oh, he's gonna kill him. Madara down, no buyback.
Lincoln's blocks the stun. He hasn't got a stun. He can remnant. I think he can fight this. He's Slight Chains again. Slight Chains doing good
damage.
Flame Guard's
He's waiting for his backup. Now he's in trouble. Oh no, there's the BKB. He's gonna have to get back. Blinks. Jakiro. Oh man, the Dragons.
BG fighting this so well. They're working with their abilities and their timings of cooldown so well here. They're fighting so aggressively and just pulling these fights off.
Yeah. And this is probably going to be their last Rax here because honestly, Naga's down. That's kind of their big fighter.
Okay, now what does he do? Vena's dead now.
Vena's going to be dead surely. He gets the ulti off before he dies though. He's now the Naga. Oh sorry, the Sweet Brother. Earth Splitter coming in. They're going to catch Misty down. No, Misty.
DK no BKB.
DK dead.
Veno buys back.
Buyback on Veno. What's he gonna do? The macro pyre. I mean, getting the big damage out. Ember's in trouble, surely. No, slap Slipspringer. Oh.
He needs to clear those wards. Those wards are hurting him. Oh, the wards are attacking him.
He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. And this last Rax, it's gonna be all over Titan. What can they do? Doom. Oh, look at that. Sleight of Fist. That's more than half his health. Unbelievable.
Whew, this was a slow siege to a very painful end. This has been rough.
Yeah, there we go. Last Rax. And now the tier 4 surely will fall next.
Can we see the defense against the Megas?
Sure.
Meme Hammer hits both the tier 3s. Tier 4s, that is, rather. Siege creeps are wailing in on these towers. I mean, BG's walked away. They letting the creeps do the work here. They're not attacking this tower. Okay, Photel says no, boys, come on, let's hit these towers, come on.
I think they're kind of waiting for the GG call, but nothing coming yet, so they're just going to take the Ancient.
So,
this is going to be game 2.
That's game 2 for sure. I picked up
Earth Spirit. Look at that, Sleight of Fist in the fountain. No! One more. And they're going to go for another one. Fountain diving on bonus. Okay, well, game over anyway. My goodness.
Okay.
GG, big victory for Bulletjie Gaming. 2-0 up.
My theory now. That was no GG's coming out from the side of TKP. Okay. So we have seen the All Dragon draft. We have seen the All Spirit draft and standing. I think we might now see what Corny mentioned earlier about the All Purple draft. I wonder. Those of you guys watching, we'll see you guys in 15 minutes from now. Thanks for joining, and we will see you then.
Thank you. Here we are, game 3. It's the draft. We don't have the blocks lit up there for the 2-0 lead for Bulletjie Gaming, but that's okay. But it is there for those of you who don't know. Bulletjie Gaming are 2-0 up. Tidehunter ban. We've got a sub here. We've got I'm That Guy sub. That's a great name for a sub. That really helps me as a commentator. If he's called I'm That Guy, I'll just remember that quite easily. That guy. Okay, apparently, I've heard that he subbed in early in the tournament, Gaspard. Is that true? Fill me in here. I'm part-time.
Yeah, hello. I'm pretty sure it was him playing yesterday on the side of TKP. I think also for Misty wasn't able to make it. So yeah, he's the sub in for this one. With Misty playing at 5, so we'll see if he plays the 5 role as well. If they do a bit of team change-up. And speaking of 5s, poor Furtail is never going to get his Oracle pick. Also,
Ever again.
This first pick here, Bulletjie, we're going to predict what their draft is going to be after their first pick. Just going to give us an insight. Okay, like that last game, we're going to see what this is. Classic little offlane picks banned out there as well, just to mention that with the Underlord Tide. Again, we will not see them. Okay, let's see. Clockwork. Okay,
so are they going full mechanical? Are they going full robot?
Mechanical metal, yeah. So we're going to see Clockwork, Tinker, Timber. Who else?
Jeez, I don't know. I don't know how many robots are in the Dota world. Or perhaps we are actually looking at a game that needs to increase representation of the robot kind. They might be underrepresented in the game. I think someone
I have it. Clockwork, Snapfire, Tinker, Timber, Techies.
Oh no, man, that's absolutely gorgeous. I hope so. Skywrath Mage. Ooh, yes. Now that hero can be really strong. I mean, I'm assuming solid offlane, can play it all around.
Yes, they're doing it. Okay, cool. They're going for the mechanical gun draft. Okay, cool. So Clock, Sniper, Snap, Tinker, Techies.
You think they're going to play Techies though?
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
probably. Bulletjie Gaming have been going for it. Legion Commander straight in. Okay.
I believe.
The Skywrath Legion combo though, very strong. Very strong. I like what TKP are doing there. I mean, I know we're into the mechanical draft on the side of Bulletjie Gaming, but immediately I like what TKP are doing. They're just going, okay, we are 2-0 down. It's a best of 5 grand final. Let's go for something that we know works, something that they obviously have played before. Skywrath and Legion, deadly combo, obviously with the dual Skywrath, massive damage output, irritating in lane, can move around, just fantastic late game. Faceless Void banned. I think Bulletjie, if I'm not mistaken, have banned out Faceless Void in the second phase of banning. I think in every game I've watched them play, or at least most of them, unless they've picked it or let it go for some reason. But I mean, I honestly think I've seen them banned in every game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure between both of them, it's definitely been banned in both. I want TKP to ban out one of the heroes here. They're gonna go for this mechanical gun build, this mechanical sort of dwarven. I really hope that we see it next year. I really hope that I'm right. I really hope, because I would love to see that draft. But yeah, a proper, genuinely good, strong lane coming out here with this Legion Sky. That's a hell of an off lane if they decide to pay them in the off lane.
No, and even just in general in the game, even if they don't lane together, you just pop. Once you got the Legion duel up, Skywrath,
Sky TV's bottom gets his level 6 up.
He's got the extra level. He's got the silence. He's got the obviously
that ancient seal on the Mystic Flare, dude.
Mystic Flare to duel is just absolutely, it's gorgeous. So yeah, it's a great combo, and I also think that Legion with a blink just gets up on that sniper and it's over. I mean, there's no way, get up a blade mail, especially with the clock.
On the flip side, Clockwork can hookshot into a Sky. It depends who's initiating, but a Clock getting onto the Sky as well is going to put that Sky in trouble.
Absolutely. Look, Sky's going to have to be careful. Look, that's the beauty of Clockwork. I think that hookshot is just such long-range engagement. I love that sort of thing. Sniper obviously pairs well with the Clockwork because you can just kind of fire off shots from the long range while Clock is in the middle, taking all the damage, creating all the havoc. But like you said, it's going to depend who's engaging, and isn't that always the case in Dota? You can always look at your draft, whether it's in a public game or competitive game, and say this is what we have. But if you're on the back foot, that's going to change, and you have to think about that and try and play the game in such a way that maximizes the team composition. So, what is the win condition? Is the question you have to ask yourself really when you play. We see Zeus ban out, Jug ban out, Bulletjie Gaming, Ember ban out on the side of TKP. They don't want to play that again. Because that would still be a really strong pick for Bulletjie if they're not going the full mechanical memes. But I kind of think they are now after doubting you last game. I'm not saying anything. Lifestealer banned on the side of TKP. Just to remind everyone, Bulletjie Gaming are up 2-0. If I had a marker pen like I do in the classroom, I would simply fill in those blocks. But I don't. This is on a computer screen, and I don't want to damage my monitor. So we have to just let you know every now and then. It's 2-0 to Bulletjie Gaming. This game could win them the Keystroke Cup, the first of its kind. Here, presented by Keystroke Esports. TKP want to get one back, possibly push it to a game 4, then maybe a game 5. I hope so. I'm rooting for them. Their third pick, Warlock. Okay. Oof. I worry about Warlock with the clock. I don't know.
That's true. That is true. But those golems are going to do work against this team. They can close the gap between the sniper and him far more easily.
Who's engaging, who's on the front foot. But yeah, no, it does work. I'm just thinking of, we were talking about the clock on the Skywrath, on the Warlock. But again, if the clock goes in, they can counter-engage. Yeah, you're right. Snapfire picked up.
Let's go, dude.
I love it. You're on point. This is what happens when you've am I correct, Gascoth? You've casted every single game of this tournament? No.
Sorry, just finishing my simple chocolate bit. No, I haven't. I've missed the first day or two.
Okay.
But I think I might have cast everyone in Bulletjies. But the thing is, Bulletjie haven't done this until today.
No, I know, but I'm just speaking to your insight of the tournament because you've had good predictions, and today it's like nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is. Techies. There's obviously techies. I mean, you see, you're right, Gascoth. Earlier you said, why aren't they banning out these heroes? They should know what they're doing.
Yeah, they've seen it coming. Like after they picked the second dragon, Corny and I were casting this one. You unfortunately had the car troubles, and he was helping me with this. We literally sat there like, I wonder if they're going to go for a full dragon flying draft. We're having the same vision essentially as the players are. That by the second game, when they picked 2 spirits, you go, hang on. They went for not necessarily a cheese draft, but a comical meme one in the first game. Why would they not go for a full spirit draft? Now we see a Clockwork Sniper. You go, they could be picking only Snap, Techies, Tinker.
Again, they ban out the Viper. Yeah,
and the thing is now, what they've done here by not banning the Tinker in this Viper draft is, no matter who, but Bulletji's going to ban whoever right now. Maybe the Barra again for shits and giggles. But TKP can ban the Timber, and then they pick the Tinker. They can ban the Tinker, and then they pick the Timber. Both of those are great mid laners. So I like that Bulletjie is having fun with this one, and we'll see if TKP's draft, if that on paper, Spec, Warlock, Legion, Skywrath, that's a hell of a draft.
Yeah.
I actually want to see. I wouldn't. If this was a normal game, I would say Bulletjie should pick Pugna, but it's not, so they won't. But I think Pugna would be good in this for them for the Legion duels and this case. Yeah, do we see Tinker or Timber? That's the question.
That is the real question.
Tinker.
It has to be Tinker. Tinker completes it for me visually. Completes it for me for the memes. But we'll see. I mean, if they don't, they're going to finish it off.
What's this Tinker or Timber? It's definitely not random. It's Tinker or Timber. I'm trying to think. I wonder who. They have to go Tinker. Right?
I think it would be Tinker. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Hello. Just messing with the entire system. Okay, fine. So
how does the morph fit into the theme? I'm trying to work it out. Did they go for the mechanical and then the kind of ethereal being to balance it out? Something that is not of this world with something that is man-made. Do you know what I'm trying to say here? It balances it out from the material to the immaterial, morphing here to balance out the draft for Bulletjie Gaming. And it makes sense though, because they have to think about the Spectre. Tinker against Spectre is not a good time because you can catch the Tinker. Tinker's going to be pushing the game late naturally with the split push, and that's going to create space for the Spectre to take the game late. So I understand that they actually, that pick would have kind of been, yes, it would have been great for the meme.
Hang on. There's a reason. There's a reason. Each of these heroes on Bulletjie has a gun, right?
Yes.
Morph's going to go shotgun.
Oh, no. They've completed it. They've completed the memes. Yep. They've completed it. More shotgun.
Yeah, the shotgun torch, the shotgun build. They all have guns.
We should have seen it sooner, Gascon.
I still want the Tinker.
No, I get it, but I think that actually completes the meme in a more complete way. So they've gone full gun build here, shotgun on the morph. Oh man, this is going to be gross. Bulletjie Gaming want to take it in style. Remember, they're 2-0 up. Last pick on TKP. What the hell do you pick against the shotgun, the gun club here? Do you know the gun club? Great band. Anyway.
You can go for it.
They've got 6 seconds. They've got to make the decision soon. They've made it.
Okay.
Wind.
Classic Wind versus Morph. That's good. Because Wind can power shot inside mid lane and Morph does Morph almost near full AGs and then Morph to very, very low HP. Thing is, I don't think Albranus is going to make too many errors. I think he does realize that his Morph is going to be quite important, despite their little jokey draft build. I mean, these boys are dropping the skins out. Hey, check that LC skin, the spec, the tickies, God. That clockwork, yeah, these, okay, but send me a goodie.
Okay, I have to admit I've never seen this techies. That is a safari techies on the back of an elephant with a python behind him. I've never seen that in my life. And for once in my life, I found something redeeming about techies. But techies now, this game's going to go late, because techies is also naturally going to push the game late, I would assume, which is why morphing is better. You know, it fits the meme, and it also is better for the draft because the spec on Madara there is going to be key. Again, Skywrath Mage, Legion Commander, you know, TKP, they have to win this game to stay in the running to win this first Keystroke Cup. Bulletjie Gaming 2-0 up. But yeah, Photal on the sniper. Are we seeing a support sniper, Gascoth?
Yes, sir. We're seeing a support sniper with an Axe Rush, 100%.
Bulletjie Gaming pulling out. You know, this is what I love about Team Dota. You know, when you're playing public games, even when you 5-stack, you know, it's completely different to when you have this coordination where, you know, you think, oh, you know, Storm Spirit support generally suicidal. But when you're playing it coordinated with a plan, knowing what everyone's going to do, knowing each other's timing, so you're never going to mess up that stun lock. You're never going to mess up your ganks. And it just, you know, it can work. And that's what I love about the way Bulletjie have been playing this tournament. They just make it happen. And yeah, they're going for some crazy drafts, but they can make it work. They're a great team.
It's that cheesy little... Oh, turn my mic, I think, yeah.
Where are you, Gascoth? Join us. We got a little pause here. I think we're just loading in one of the slower computers.
The cheesy little Dota tips you get when you have the pause screen, where Dota's best enjoyed with friends. When you play a Storm Spirit support with your mates, it's cool. You can organize it. You can make it work. You know, in a random stack with the 5 other people, you're going to get reported in about 10 seconds. Beck has unpaused. They're saying 5v4. They do still have time for this pause. Are they wanting to play with this... Are they wanting to play with this Skywrath, giving them the extra gold and XP here? This is strange. Okay, well, they're going to be getting... The thing, I guess, now that's difficult, and it's probably a little bit frustrating for the side of Bulletjie Gaming, is now that the side of TKP is going to be earning extra XP and extra gold. Like, I never mind 4v5 games if I'm on the side with 4, because that's a hero just feeding you gold passively without giving any kills away.
Yeah, we've got ourselves a unique situation here. 4v5.
You can have it. Legion can handle a lane solo. This is a lane he's happy to offlane solo.
And also the techies, isn't exactly something you can really.
You know what you do? You know what you do right now? You say, screw it. We're changing up these lanes. We're gonna send it. We're gonna make it a tri-lane top. You tri-lane top and you punish the solo Legion.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing now. Techies is probably going to just spend the game playing mines. Especially because now maybe in his head he's going to be thinking, oh, I can just sit back and relax because there's only 4 of them. That's actually the wrong thing to do, because the later this game goes, the bigger problem it's going to be. That advantage is just going to be felt more and more. That guy's got a big chip on his shoulder this game. I'm looking for this Legion. I think this Legion Commander is going to be key in this matchup. Techies there picking up the bounty.
Going 2-2. Okay.
Yeah.
Clock has got battery assault. Finds the Legion.
Yeah, you can annoy him here, but he's going to be fine.
He's got the movement speed on him, so Clock will have to just... He's got a little bit of pop damage there. Won't even tear out a tango of him, I don't think.
No, it doesn't even need to. And
as Hotel here on the 5. So I mean, I would like to see them give... Oh, techies. Opting for the classic blast off level 1, fair enough. But yeah, this Legion's going to have an early 6, man. I think TKP are weirdly okay with this. Snipers should be doing a lot of work in this lane.
Well, you can see, I mean, Wind Ranger is got double XP advantage over Morphing already in lane. I mean, that's same CS, everything, already level 2. Morph, not there yet, so this is a big advantage. Legion pops his first soul here. He is going to struggle against this Clock Sniper lane. It is a very annoying safe lane. But yeah, I mean, this double XP advantage is awesome. I mean, it is going to actually help them in the long run, especially because they have got hard carry and spec, and also a potentially very, very strong late game carry and Legion if you can get those duels going. Wind, powerful, and also, I mean, imagine a Warlock now I mean, a Warlock is ideal at the 4, getting a lot of farm. He was probably going to play more of a 5.
100%, yeah, but he's going to have that, you'll just naturally have that role there because of it. I mean, he's going to get a nice early 6 as well, gets a nice farm for himself, could potentially trade that lane. Yeah. So, mid lane is going... Good shackle there. Morphin could be in trouble. Whew, he has fallen low.
Oof.
37 HP. Power shot on cooldown in 2 seconds. Albranus needs to be careful here. Can see Bogdog on the high ground. Can see he could be potentially looking for that.
More.
Shackles again.
Ooh.
This could be first blood here. Albranus. Oh, he's able to morph his strength.
Oh,
Good
gets
on
the
techies.
kill. Making himself beautiful. Pops the soul. Beautiful. Love it.
Beautifully done there. So this bottom lane as well. This Madara having to take this lane solo. I'm probably going to miss out on this CS. Doesn't want to get too close and with Snap and Techie. Snap with that singular braces. Second is queued up, ready for it. Ranus is sitting dangerously low here. 150 HP. He's morphing strength quickly enough to be okay with it, but oof, running a risky job.
Yeah, as always on morphing.
Yeah, classic morphing things. As he denies himself to a neutral creep there just to get back to base nice and quickly. Fair enough. I really hope that everything goes alright from Storm's end, that he does make it back for a little bit before, because this is very disappointing to see, man. I mean, also the fact that they're getting that gold that little bit faster and all of that. But anyway,
yeah,
and there's gonna be a bit of a problem now. The fatal bonds and the snap gonna be giving him a nice little bit of a rest. Techie should be okay with this, so he's probably not gonna have too much kill pressure on him. They're not gonna be gunning him down for sure. Got his soul ring up now. Can start to see him heading into side camps the second he has that level 2, level 3.
Rock and Legion going at it top. I think Legion might be in trouble here. He needs to get away. Battery assault out. And I think this is going to be Legion down. But is he going to make it? Oh, he does it just out of the range. But snipers. Gets him in the end.
Hilarious.
That's
a big error there. I'm not sure if you saw that, but the sniper cast the shrapnel and Legion walked back into it. Clock asking if anyone saw that. I can tell you, Clock, I did. That's very unfortunate there. Legion walking back into the shrapnel of the sniper. That guy, I guess, is what we would say there. Bottom lane, we still have Madara just trading off farm here. Snapfire up on the CS by 20-9 to the 8-1 of the Spectre. That is not what you want to see. Nice little 25 gold going to the Warlock, as he's got the proximity mine farmed off there. Nice little bit of gold actually on proximity mines. 25 gold. It's a nice little injection for your supports if they can grab it. Albranus, the double Wraith Band. His Morbid Mask is queued up. He should be okay. So top lane, we're hoping to see these two guys just pull camps, Legion harass, and then just pull and control creep equilibrium. It should be in favor of the Clock Sniper, but Legion will be happy to farm in a tower. Spec still farming, getting to that passive-ish lane as Warlock's running away from this Techie, so this blast off. He's zoning this really nicely. He's got his soul ring up, looking for those tranquils soon enough. Double proximity mines in the side of the jungle. Gonna be a little bit dangerous now. Bounty's coming out. Techie grabs the one.
Oh, Warlock there. And that's just so great psychologically as well, because
yeah, man,
he's got a sentry, but now he's gonna have to pop it for mines, and Techies can just annoy him.
This is a new change for you, Mr. Jarman. Your proximity mines now, if you're in a certain AoE, they show, and you have a short amount of time you can right click to hit them, and you can actually destroy them. There's no longer a invisible mine everywhere. They've actually made Techies not the worst hero in the game.
Okay, well that's... Okay, so you have to walk close to them to see them. That's interesting. My version of Techies is the most terrifying psychological warfare. Clock gonna get out there, and now Legion getting turned on, the shrapnel coming out, using the charges, great play by Photal to get the vision, and now he's gonna be able to probably take down this Legion, but he's running, is he gonna make it? They just need vision on him, he gets through the trees, pops the mango.
I'm not
he's
sure
running,
why.
but I think he's gonna go down.
Just to, well played to the first attack.
Oh, he wants to go in on him now, he could make the turn. Well, this is dangerous. Photal knows he's got to get out. He's going to make his way around the trees too. What can he do?
Clock does have I
think he wants to get this. Legion knows one more hit. One more hit surely, but I think he's going to die for it. Yes, he does. Great baiting there from Photal. And mid,
He's ready.
Techie's looking. Mine's there.
So the sub, unfortunately, not liking the fact that they went for a meme draft, and also not liking how much is struggling in top lane for him, unfortunately.
Yeah, not really working out for him, is it?
No, not yet. The shackle, but he has got the javelin up, eh? Go for that MKB straight before his brown boots. Probably will bring them out first, obviously. Again, Snap up on the CSA, convincingly so. 31-16 to the 21-2 of Spec. Albranis has his Morbid Mask. He is very, very happy with this. This is pretty much him having the lane free now. He should not ever go below certain health thresholds. Tekis comes running back. He's just chilling. Got his brown boots on the courier. Albranis farming a tower. I mean, again, pretty passive. Unfortunate that that we have this disrupted play by the Spec. By the Skyrath, sorry. As top lane, we see that the Legion is probably going to die again. Stratos come out in the second division.
He's alone in that lane and he's going to go down.
And yet not kill top lane. That's bottom lane, the Snapfire. Ooh, the kisses almost killed. Madara is looking dangerously close to death. I see. You must have.
Just happened. See you later, nerds. What the fuck just happened?
Just missing kisses. And Techies. Oh, he's got 10 seconds and he's gonna have the mana for a blast off soon. Madara needs to be careful of that because a scatter blast that he hasn't got the mana for, plus the blast off might kill him. Unfortunately, he doesn't have it there. Much.
Be careful.
Don't blast
Legion walking out the top has to also be careful because he's been dying quite a bit there. And he needs to make sure he doesn't give up more because they do have a little bit of an advantage with, I guess, in a way, with the golden XP.
But he's making it neutral at this point with the CS.
He needs to be careful. He needs to play it safe. I mean, he's got that advantage. He knows he's going to have to give up farm to the safe lane. There's no way he you know what I mean? That's
exactly. Yeah, give it up. Don't give them kills and farm. Give them just farm.
Exactly.
As mid lane, Albranis is sitting there, forming into the wind and forming back, just making.
He's the Snapfire. Doing so well in CS, double bracer. Look how fat he is.
And this
over
was
1k health. I mean, he can't. No, they can't. I mean, that's awesome already. I mean, he has had that for a couple minutes already.
Yes,
I mean,
he's going for the Maelstrom build. I hope he's going for the Maelstrom build. Yeah, I think he is.
I think he is. Yeah.
Yes, where you're, and he's going for he's maxing Maelstrom as.
Kill mid there. Sorry, I missed that. But there's a kill there on Wind Ranger. Clockwork going in. Use of the first hook shot reveals that.
But you see, he's going for this little shredder. He's maxing the little shredder. So it's extra 80 damage per shot, right?
Yeah.
How many shots are there? 6, right? So that's 480 extra damage plus Maelstrom procs on each potentially. It is big damage that can come up from the little shredder. I remember the first time I saw this hero when it was released. I saw a good buddy of both Jello and mine, Sparkles, and he took Snap and took it mid lane and took this build, this pure right click sort of little shredder main maxing build, and it worked.
Oh, they're going straight in now. He's got that javelin and he's in big trouble. Silenced. Mine's used, and there's a killing spree for Techies. 7-0, game 3. Those of you who are watching, it is 2-0 to Bulletjie Gaming, so they're looking for this game 3 win, and that will be the grand finals, all theirs. Techies working, the meme draft working. 7-0. Unfortunately, Skyrath not in the game. They're just getting on with this.
Danish is standing still for some reason in the bottom lane. I'm not sure if he is AFK. Can't blame Board's being very respectful here. Board can easily kill him, and he's chosen not to. I don't know what. Perhaps there we go. He's asking. Okay, he's back. I'm not sure if, as we see, Legion died top as well. Legion, the Warlock is standing still and cast. Is he just griefing right now? That would be very disappointing to see at a stage like this. To see someone just griefing. I mean, yeah, if they play this game, it's a free game. They're against a memed draft. They have the golden XP lead through the 4 players versus 5. And they seem to just be memeing, and that's disappointing. Well, I don't know why. Okay, cool. GG's called. That is actually very childish people who are watching. Very upsetting ending to the game there. We see a Legion who died top that frequently. We see a Danish Warlock AFKing. Yeah, GG has been called though. so they should not be cancelling this. Well, I guess a nice early evening, folks. The deal is GG's called. That's the game, right?
That is what you sound like. That is what you sound like.
Well, there you have it. Unfortunately, getting into the minds of the other team, early GG called on the side of TKP, which means that Bulletjie Gaming have won themselves the first Keystroke Cup.
Quite
3-0.
convincingly, 3-0.
Quite convincingly, yes.
Like, this was a destruction. You cannot hold your head high. Yeah, but I mean, look, the thing is, Bulletjie definitely do deserve this. They haven't they haven't dropped a single game throughout this entire tournament. They've been the dominant team. And it wasn't like this was free for Bulletjie and they just wanted like that. They've taken every single game off of every other team. They haven't dropped points at all. So they deserve this, and I feel they were speaking about disrespect with the meme draft, potentially with the side of TKP. I'd feel disrespected if I was Bulletjie Gaming in this and be like, hello? Like, play us with our draft. Why are we AFKing and whatnot at 7 minutes in? Anyway.
Yeah, agreed. I agree.
Well, GG, guys. Thanks so much for joining us throughout this tournament. Bulletjie victors, well-deserved. Got some big names, some massive plays, really, really nicely done by all of them. Some superstar performances by them. Great plays across the tournament. And yeah, thanks so much for joining us all, guys. Really, really appreciate it.